What's up, sports fans? It's your man D back. Speak your mind sports talk. All right, check it out. We got the Miami Heat versus the Toronto Raptors. Let's go. Let's get it in, guys. So what's up? Appreciate y'all coming through. Got my man Chopstick first in the building. What's good with your Chopstick? Chopstick said, I'm relying on you and Lou commentary for this game. I have to make some errands and runs. I'll be listening. Yeah, this is DJ solo today. Like Lewis said the other day, sometimes we're going to be running solo. Sometimes it's the basketball live with Lewis and D. Either way, we're going to have that fire commentary. We're going to have some fun. So let's go. But yeah, I wish my man Lewis could be here with me on every single game, but sometimes he can't. Gideon in the building. What's up, G Money? What's good with you, bro? So, guys, here's something to think about. The implications of this game for both teams going into the playoffs. So, the Miami Heat, they're trying to catch the Celtics. They're trying to close the gap, catch the Celtics on that third seed. So, they need to win this game. Whereas the Toronto Raptors are fighting to keep that second spot. So it's a battle between all three teams. And interestingly enough, we solo today, dog. But interestingly enough, the Miami Heat is my dark horse team of the East Coast. So I love this game. Toronto Raptors hot off of that win against the LA Lakers the other night. Shout out to my man Alistair 49. I know he was in there going crazy over that. Alistair, man, that's his team there, boy. He die hard Toronto Raptors is Alistair 49. You know what I mean? He said, I love Lewis' input about the guy. Oh, yeah, man. Lewis is the Don. See, you ain't been around. You come around soon, but that's Cappy Don. Luigi Cappy Don. Cappy Don Luigi. I always mix it up, but that's Lewis. He knows this stuff, man. He knows basketball inside and out. That's why he's my partner, man. I can't have a dummy. You have to know as much as me or more than me. So Lewis fits the bill. You know what I mean? Perfect combination. So, OG is going to be important in this game. You know, OG was giving LeBron James hell in that last game. And he was hot on the offensive end too. So, we got to watch OG, man. That this defense, though, this Toronto Raptors defense, the way they locked down Anthony Davis and they continued to give LeBron James. Listen, Anthony Davis and LeBron James had 34 points between the both of them. Now, this is a duo that will get 60 points in a blink of an eye. You know, 55 points in a blink of an eye, nothing. This is a duo that either one of these guys can score 34 points on any given night. And usually if one doesn't score like that, you'll see the other one score like that. But the Toronto Raptors found a way to contain both of these guys within 34 points for the entire game. Got to give it to the Toronto Raptors and that lockdown defense. And that's something that the Miami Heat also has. Great defense. This is going to be a great game. And potentially, I said in the description, guys, potentially an Eastern Conference Finals matchup. Imagine that. Toronto Raptors versus Miami Heat for the Eastern Conference Finals. That would be crazy, right? Andre, what's up? The two dark horses to the East facing off. I don't really consider Toronto a dark horse. I'll explain that. Can't believe my Bucks lost to the Rockets. Yo, that was a game, man. That was a game there. But I thought I had the Bucks too, man. A lot of people lost money on that game. I tell you that. What's good, Anthony L? Anthony L in the building. What's good, chat? He said, I went to see the same high school. You went to the same high school as Tyler Hero? Oh, okay. Man, this is going to be a game here. It's going to be a high octane. This is going to be a game. Listen, Kyle Lowry has been feeling it lately. Pascal Siakam is coming into his own. And I'm telling you, that defense that these guys, there he is, Alistair 4-9. Yes, sir. You know it, dog. You know, I call it fair, Alistair. You know me, bro. I'm not like that other guy. I call it fair, man. And you got to give the Raptors their props, man. You should have been here earlier. I was just giving them some more props. How they thrashed the Lakers the other night. A lot of people lost money on that fight because nobody saw the Toronto Raptors thrashing the Lakers. They took control of that game. It's not like they won by luck or anything. They had control of that game. And Anthony Davis, they locked him down. Just like I said, 34 points. Either one of those guys could go for 34 points alone. The Toronto Raptors kept both of them to 34 points, 14 for Anthony Davis, 20 for LeBron James. He had 10 rebounds, 6 assists. So, you know, that's LeBron James. But Anthony Davis, he had a double-double. But guess what? Those numbers weren't enough. The Toronto Raptors were not having it. But, you know, on the Miami Heat side of things, like I said, Bam Adebayo, Tyler Hero, these guys are ready. Dragic, I would like to see Dragic playing a little better. I think that's probably a weak link. Kendrick Nunn, in my opinion, is playing better than Gordon Dragic. And to be perfectly honest, Gordon Dragic is, 34? But still, it's not too old. You would expect Gordon Dragic to be playing a lot better. I like Kendrick Nunn over Gordon Dragic right now for the Miami Heat. Good thing for them is they do have two solid guards that they can depend on, Gordon Dragic and Kendrick Nunn. People said Danny Green sold. Nah. Danny Green is a competitor, man. He tried to win. Sometimes they miss shots. That would be like saying Brandon Ingram sold for the New Orleans Pelicans against the Jazz when he missed that three-pointer. That three-pointer seals the deal. There's no time left on the clock. It rimmed in and out. These guys don't sell out, Alistair. They just miss. They make mistakes. You know, did J.R. Smith sell out in the championships with LeBron James in them? Nah, he made a mistake. They're people, man. Not perfect. They're people. All right, man. The Mavs could have used Danny Green. They wish they could have got him. Yeah, they could, but Danny Green needs to be where he is because the Lakers can't lose any players. Starting lineups: Lowry, Van Fleet, OG, Siakam, Gasol for Toronto, Nunn, Robinson, Butler, Crowder, and Bam Adebayo for the Miami Heat. So those are the two starting lineups, guys. And good. I like the fact I just said I like Kendrick Nunn. Of course, Dragic needs to come off the bench. He's old. His old legs need rest. I like Duncan Robinson. Yeah, Duncan Robinson is a beast too. Nice. Robinson, a sniper. Yeah, man. He's good on the defensive end as well. I got the Heat today, but it will be a tough game. You got the Heat? I don't know, man. Me personally, I wouldn't bet this game. If I did bet this game, I would just bet the line. I wouldn't bet over, under. I wouldn't bet anything on this game. I would just bet it straight. Toronto Raptors have a problem with the Miami Heat. Heat are only 2 games up on the Pacers' 4th seed. Yeah, Toronto Raptors has a problem with the Miami Heat. So I see your point, G Money. It would be hard to bet against the Raptors right now, though. I don't know, man. I wouldn't even want to bet this game. But I'm going to run with the Heat. I'm going to run with you. I'm going to run with you, Gideon. Let's go with the Heat. Kristen in the building. What's up, Kristen? We going with the Heat, too. Me and G Money, of course, Alistair. I'm not going against your team, fam. The Heat is my dark horse team. You know, I gave the Toronto Raptors all the support. It's just I think the Heat going to take it to them tonight. But we shall see. Tip off. Here we go. So the Toronto Raptors get the ball. Fred VanVleet passed the ball over to Kyle Lowry. Kyle Lowry down to Gasol. Gasol up top looking for Lowry. Over in the corner to VanVleet and air ball. Looked like Nunn might have got a little piece of that ball. Here's Nunn out on the wing. Nunn with Fred VanVleet on the defense. Passes it over to Jimmy Butler. Jimmy Butler down low to Bam. Bam loses the ball, picked up by OG. Here comes OG, kicks it to Kyle Lowry on the wing. Kyle Lowry for the three, and he can't hit. Jimmy Butler with the rebound. Butler will bring the ball back up for Miami. Butler on the wing. Got Kendrick Nunn the ball. Fred VanVleet on the defense. Dribbles around the Bam Adebayo screen. Back to Bam. Butler in the corner. Butler fakes the three. Butler kicks it to Crowder for three. And Crowder can't hit. Another rebound. Quick rebound for Kyle Lowry. He had, I believe, 14 rebounds the other night. So here's Pascal. Immediately double team. And then they get it over. Good ball movement by the Raptors. Kyle Lowry slashed the lane, and it got blocked by Jimmy Butler. Good block by Butler. Kendrick Nunn almost lose the ball. Down low to Butler for the easy layup over Fred VanVleet. Too small, little guy. So Miami Heat, the first to put some points up on the board. 10 minutes and 20 seconds into the first quarter. 2-0. Here's Pascal Siakam. It's got Bam Adebayo on the defense. Kicks it to Pau Gasol. Crowder on him. Back to Pascal. Pascal for three. Pascal, bottom of the net. 3-2. The Toronto Raptors take the lead by one. Kendrick Nunn brings the ball down. Good offense and defense. Good defense, but better offense by Pascal. Here's Jimmy Butler on the wing. Going around the Bam Adebayo screen. Back to Tyler Hero for three, and he can't hit. Or is that Duncan Robinson? Sorry, guys. I think that's Duncan Robinson. And Fred VanVleet foul going in by Kendrick Nunn. So Fred VanVleet to go to the line for two. That was Duncan Robinson for the three. Couldn't connect. Jimmy Butler springs in his leg. He caught that ball, turn around, boom, right back up. Fred VanVleet, too small, couldn't do nothing with it. So VanVleet for the first free throw drains it. 2-point lead by the Toronto Raptors. 9 minutes, 44 seconds left in the first quarter. Christian said, yes, sir, let's get some defense going. Double team Pascal. Hell yeah, we got this. Yeah, they're going to have to keep Pascal in lock, but got to watch out because if Kyle Lowry get hot, going to have to pay attention to that guy. Start jacking up shots from everywhere. Mid-range inside. Duncan Robinson, nice pass inside to Jimmy Butler. Unselfish ball there. Jimmy Butler scores. Here comes Fred VanVleet. And nice defense on the Miami Heat. Like I said, guys, both teams are defensively responsible. Good block out of bounds. 18 seconds on the shot clock. Kyle Lowry will bring the ball in. Over the top to VanVleet. VanVleet into Gasol. Gasol spins on Bam Adebayo and throws the ball away. He anticipated Kyle Lowry stepping out for that three-point shot, but Kyle Lowry slashed to the lane. Gasol was throwing the pass to the three-point shot, and it went out of bounds. All right, guys. Jimmy Butler brings the ball down for Miami. Jimmy Butler around the Duncan Robinson screen, kicks it in the corner to Crowder. Crowder up top to Kendrick Nunn for three. Nunn can't hit off the front of the rim, and Gasol with the rebound. Pushes it ahead to Fred VanVleet. Fred VanVleet back to Gasol. Back to Fred VanVleet. Give and go. Gasol, VanVleet. Gasol loses the ball. Jimmy Butler picks it up. Butler coming down full steam ahead to Crowder. Nunn in the corner for three. Still can't hit. Miami's a little cold to start this game out. That's three missed attempts back to back to back. All right, Pascal tries to get the ball down low to Lowry, but a kickball call on Bam Adebayo. 15 seconds on the shot clock. Still a one-point game, guys. Seems to be a defensive game here, which we anticipated in the beginning. So great defense being played, only 5 points maximum score to this point. Fred VanVleet for 3, and he's off the front of the rim. Duncan Robinson with the rebound. Jimmy Butler kicks it ahead to Nunn. Nunn slows it down. He's got Kyle Lowry on the defense. Gives the ball to Jay Crowder. Jay Crowder up top to Jimmy. Jimmy slashed the lane, goes right to Pau Gasol and pulls the foul. Good drive by Jimmy Butler. And Jimmy Butler has a knack of getting the foul. You know, he's like another James Harden. He gets to that line quite often. Wait for Jimmy Butler to drive strong on Powell, big Powell, get the foul to get to the line. So Jimmy Butler up to shoot the first free throw, and he drains it. So tie game. Finally, in the last 2 minutes and 34 seconds, somebody scores, but from the free throw line. So Jimmy Butler ties the game at 5. Second free throw, he drains it. Miami will take the lead. 1 point lead, 6-5. Here comes the Toronto Raptors. Chopstick says, Marc Gasol is my favorite player on the Raptors. Yeah. So another missed shot by the Raptors. Jimmy Butler comes down with the ball, passes it to Duncan Robinson. Miami going to see if they can take the lead here. Jimmy Butler slash the lane, kicks it to Bam. Bam up top to Duncan. Duncan Robinson for 3. Can't hit. Good boxing out by the Toronto Raptors. Fred VanVleet comes down with the rebound. Goes down into the lane, passes it back out to Pascal. Pascal will drive the lane. Pascal off the glass, and he scores. So Toronto Raptor will retake the lead, 7-6. Here comes Kendrick Nunn. Gets the ball down low to Jimmy. Jimmy Butler mismatch. Got Kyle Lowry on him. Jimmy backing down Kyle. Over the top to Crowder for 3. Crowder, bottom of the net. Miami back up by 2, 9-7. 7 minutes left in the first quarter. Here's Kyle Lowry. He gets the ball. Trying to get the ball to OG, but good defense by Duncan Robinson, not allowing OG to get open. So Fred VanVleet with the ball on the wing, dribbles around the Gasol screen. Gasol for 3. He can't hit, and almost out of bounds. A nice save by Bam Adebayo to get the ball to Jimmy Butler. Butler will bring the ball up for Miami. Butler directing traffic up top, and we got a whistle blown. Look like we're going to have a foul down low on either Pascal Siakam or OG. So they're going to go to commercial, guys. 2-point game, 9-7, pretty defensive. 6 minutes, 37 seconds left in the first quarter. So not a lot of points scored here. And, you know, again, I thought that this would be a defensive game, especially after the defensive performance that the Toronto Raptors put on against the LA Lakers and the Miami Heat. Again, that's my dark horse team. I think somebody mentioned two dark horse teams playing. I don't really consider the Toronto Raptors a dark horse team, and I'll tell you why. First, they're the defending champions. Now, we know that Kawhi Leonard left, but basketball is a team sport. Let's not forget. It takes, sorry about that. It takes a team to win. And they're defending champions. Now, without Kawhi Leonard, people had their doubts about the Toronto Raptors. But I would say, at least with me, the Toronto Raptors should have cleared everybody's doubts, especially with the way they've played without that superstar player and they continue to win. That clears the doubt that we're still championship contenders. We're still defending champions. So in that, I can't consider them a dark horse. I have to consider them a contender. They proved to the world that they were still contenders. So we can't call them a dark horse, or at least I can't. The dark horse team would be Miami, because although people didn't have expectations for them either, Miami is not the defending champions. So Miami is my dark horse team for the East. Now for the West, it's Denver Nuggets and Portland Trailblazers. I do have 2 over there, Portland and Denver, but Portland been letting me down here. I'm not sure. They're not looking too good. I thought that they would be playing a lot better with the return of Zach Collins and Yusuf Nurkic, but I don't know, man. They're not clicking. Carmelo up and down right now, and the defense still a little shaky over there. I got the Heat today, but but it will be a tough game. I think so as well, G Money. Heat only 2 games up on the Pacers for the 4th seed. Yeah, I think I read those already. Marc Gasol, my favorite player on the Raptors. Yeah. Defensive game so far, Raps 1 of 6 from downtown, while the Heat 1 of 5 from 3-point line. Yeah, man. Definitely. Raps will be a tough out. Toronto did win 15 straight games for a span. Yup, they did. And they did just beat the number 2 team in the league. Beat them fairly, too. Because, like I said, they controlled that game, the Toronto Raptors. The Heat will be scary in the playoffs because they have depth, shooting, and defense. The Heat, it's my dark horse team. I'm telling you guys, this could be a Eastern Conference matchup right here. I don't know what the bracket looks like. It depends on where they're seated, where these 2 teams are seated, but they could actually see 1, 2. No, they will face each other first. No. It depends on how all this ends up. Because right now they're fighting, but I think they're top 4, so they will probably face each other first before they got Eastern Conference. But it could be a very pivotal matchup. So Kendrick Nunn slashes to the lane, hits the ball off the front of the rim. Fred VanVleet comes back down for the Toronto Raptors. We're off commercial, guys. Kyle Lowry feints the 3, passes it inside to OG. OG works on Duncan. Can't hit. OG back up. Can't hit again. Duncan Robinson comes down with the rebound. He'll bring it down. Duncan in the Bam. Bam in the corner to Nunn. Nunn drives down into the lane. Got Pascal on the defense. Crowder gives the ball to Bam. Back to Crowder. Crowder inside. Can't handle the pass and loses the ball out of bounds. So that's going to be a turnover on the Miami Heat. Toronto get the ball. And Toronto throws the ball away. Tried to get a downtown long pass to Pascal. Did Kyle Lowry. Tossed it over the top. So right back to the Miami Heat. Here comes Jimmy Butler. 5 minutes, 50 seconds left in the first quarter. Butler directed traffic. Got Pascal on the defense. Butler dribbles around the Crowder screen. Butler with the ball down low. Turns around, shoots over the top of Powell, but he can't hit. And Fred VanVleet will get the rebound. Here's VanVleet on the wing. Goes to the top of the key. Shoots. Bottom of the net. Fred VanVleet to put the Toronto Raptors back up by 1. So double dribble. Crowder, you are not a ball handler. Crowder tried to bring that ball all the way down into the lane and ended up double dribbling. So another turnover by the Miami Heat. Raptors will get the ball back. Right after that, Fred VanVleet 3-pointer to take the lead. Let me see. He said Heat only 2 games back from the Celtics for the 3 seed, and Boston and Miami will play tomorrow. Yeah, I was saying that earlier, G. And, Pascal tried to take a deep 3 from the top. He can't hit. Bam Adebayo get the ball. Bring it down the court. Bam Adebayo coast to coast. But he can't hit off the side of the rim. Here comes Fred VanVleet. Kicks the ball back to Serge. Back over to Fred VanVleet. Pascal with the ball. Norman Powell in the game now. Serge Ibaka. Norman Powell from the top. And Powell can't hit. So Bam Adebayo gets the rebound. Gordon Dragic is checked in for Miami Heat. Here comes Dragic. Dragic, top of the key. 3-pointer. Bottom of the net. Gordon Dragic puts the Heat back up by 2. Now it's starting to heat up, guys. Look like both teams are starting to get into their offensive rhythm. So 10-12, Heat up by 2. Pascal working down low. Fred VanVleet fakes the 3. Goes inside. Passes it out to OG. Here comes Norman Powell. Drives the lane. Dunk inside. Tie game. 12-12. Gordon Dragic passes the ball ahead. Back to Gordon Dragic. Dragic with OG on the defense. Dragic inside to Adebayo. Double team to Crowder. Over to Duncan Robinson. Back to Crowder up top for 3. Crowder, bottom of the net. They're starting to feel it, guys. It's starting to heat up. 15-12. Now here we go. NBA action. Fred VanVleet coming down. crosses over on Dragic, kicks it to Pascal in the corner for three. Pascal right back at you, baby. 15-15. These guys are starting to heat up offensively. Good defense. These guys are just giving good ball movement, both teams. So Adebayo with the ball. Kendrick. And that's Crowder from the side for three, but he can't hit. Norman Powell get the rebound. Norman Powell coming down, gets it inside to Pascal. Mismatch. He's got Dragic. Double team on Pascal. Back out to Norman Powell. Over to OG. OG drives down in the lane. Flicks up a crazy shot. Should have passed the ball off there. Gordon Dragic gets the rebound. Dragic with OG on the defense. Passes it down low to Crowder. Mismatch. But Crowder gives it up. Back up top to Dragic. Back to Crowder. Crowder gives it to Dragic. Dragic dribbling. Double team on Dragic, and then they leave Bam Adebayo low, alone. Bad defense by Toronto right there. Bam Adebayo, easy score inside. 17-15. No reason to double team Jay Crowder. All right, Fred VanVleet from the top, but a foul call prior to the shot. And I think it's going to be an offensive foul on Serge Ibaka. So, it's a theme here, guys. One team takes the lead, and then as soon as that team takes the lead and the other team gets the possession, they give a turnover. It's happened every time, almost every time we've had a lead change here. Pretty funny that Miami will take the lead, and then Toronto gives up a turnover right after. Toronto takes the lead, Miami gives up a turnover right after. Strange. Well, we better watch that, see if that's going to be a common thing. Chopstick says, in the 7-game series, I would take the Raptors over the Heat. I don't know. I think a 7-game series would probably be just as interesting as this game is going to be. He too young to be an OG. Anthony, hell yeah. Louis Puente in the building. What's good? Yo, D, my Celtics got robbed with the Bucks. Hey, man. Giannis Antetokounmpo. Nah, the Bucks just got beat up, though. Louis Puente, I don't know if that makes you feel any better. But they did just take a loss to the Rockets. So, no, that's not your team, but they did take a loss. Bad calls that game. Yeah, well, it's bad calls. The refs been making some crazy calls in a lot of these games, Louis Puente, to tell you the truth. Jay Jefferson was buzzing, cousin. My man Jay in the building. Kristen says, I like how I'm yelling when the Heat make a basket. My stepsister keeps telling me to shut up. Well, I'm all alone in my space here, so I can get excited. Nobody gets angry. I got the green screen behind me, which most of you guys already know. Live streaming one day, you on the road. Yeah, buddy. It ain't over, though. I still got more to do, see. Boxing, basketball, UFC, everything is cranking right now. So I'm busy. Can't get to everything every day. But, and I got to keep it straight with my boxing fans. But I got to do some UFC stuff tonight. So it's not over, man. Speak Your Mind Sports Talk on the job. Let's go. Miami and Toronto are basically the same team. They both play the same way. They both have similar play style, I will say that. And they both play really tenacious defense. So, yeah, Jay, I feel you. Yeah, it is starting to speed up. I agree, Gideon. That's because both teams came out a little cold offensively. They were both defensively playing well defensively, and they still are, but they both came out a little flat offensively. So I think they're both starting to feel their groove. And now it's going to shift to see who plays the better defense, because when both of these teams can get hot now, and when they do, we're going to have a show here, an offensive show. But at the same time, these are two good defensive teams. It started off a defensive game, and it may very well end up a defensive game. Uh-oh. Sorry, guys. I had a little mishap there. All right. I had to plug my computer in before I go blip on you guys. All right, back to action. Gordon Dragic up top. Derrick Jones Jr. in the game. Back to Dragic up top. Dragic can't hit, so Serge Ibaka comes down with the ball, gets it to Pascal. Pascal going to bring the ball across the court for Toronto, directing traffic. Pascal got Jay Crowder on him. Backs Jay Crowder down, immediately double team, gives the ball to Norman Powell up top. Back to Pascal on the wing for the three, and Pascal, bottom of the net. So the Toronto Raptors takes the lead. Let's see if the Heat turns the ball over. It's a common thing. So here's Olynyk up top with the ball. Olynyk goes down, and here comes Hero. Hero's in the game. And again, what did I just say, guys? It appears that every time another team takes the lead, the other team turns it over, and Dragic just threw the ball away. It's funny. It may be a theme here, guys. Let's keep an eye on that. But it just happened again. And now you guys are going to notice it because it's going to keep happening, right? All right, so Toronto ball after the turnover by Miami. Pascal will bring the ball down. Jimmy Butler on the defense. Pascal steps back for the three. Can't hit. Gordon Dragic with the rebound. Here comes Dragic. Dragic gets the ball over to Hero. Hero back to Olynyk. Hero gives it to the corner. And that three-pointer's missed. Here comes Kyle Lowry. Lowry drills the ball to Pascal. Back over to Lowry. Lowry dribbles around the Ibaka screen. Back behind the back pass to Ibaka. Ibaka doesn't take the three. Wide open. Should have took that. Kyle Lowry with the tough shot over the top. Tyler Hero picks up the rebound. Here comes Tyler Hero. Tries to get the ball over the top to Jimmy Butler. But Norman Powell steals the rebound. Alley-oop to Pascal Siakam for the dunk inside. 20-17. 35 seconds left in the game. Nice pass over the top to Jimmy Butler. Jimmy Butler triple team down low. Kelly Olynyk with the long three. Bad shot by Kelly Olynyk. 3 seconds. 2 seconds differential on the game shot clock. Toronto up by 3. Gives it to Pascal. Mismatch. Pascal's got Tyler Hero on him. Will he take advantage of this? Drives down and low. Oh, almost stolen by Tyler Hero. And looked like Hollis Jefferson was fouled inside by Tyler Hero. But Tyler Hero played really good defense right there. Even still, they get ready to send Toronto to the line. So Toronto up by 3. Norman Powell, or is that Hollis Jefferson at the line? I'm not sure. Sorry, guys. No, they're not going to the line. It's a ball in. So just a loose ball foul, guys. 3.3 seconds on the clock. No shot clock. It's only 3.3 seconds left in this quarter. Kyle Lowry to Ibaka for 3, and Ibaka drains it. Don't look like they took any time off the clock, but Miami can't score. So inbound pass from Kyle Lowry to Serge, and Serge just sends a 3 off. Nothing but the bottom of the net. So they finished the quarter on an 8-0 run to go up by 6 points, does the Toronto Raptors. Coincidentally, the largest game of the league. The whole game, these guys have been going back and forth, but Toronto has opened up a lead. Now, let's remember this. When Toronto opened up a lead on the Los Angeles Lakers, they never really looked back. Let's see if the Miami Heat can do something differently here. So let me see here, guys. It does, LOL. All right. James Harden, MVP. I told you, G-Jeff. He showed out. Hey, man, he gave Giannis the business, didn't he, Texas boy? He did show his butt. Yes, he did. James Harden, man, he's a beast. He's a beast. Can't deny that. Who you got coming out the East? The Bucks. I mean, I got the Bucks coming out the East, but I got the Miami Heat playing right now as my dark horse team. East is pretty interesting. You know, Toronto really spliced things up. Boston Celtics look good. Heat is my dark horse team. So I only think those 4 teams on the East have a chance. Luis Puente, Bucks, Heat, Toronto, and the Celtics. but I got the Bucks coming out of the East. As far as the West, I think it's a toss-up. A lot of people think that the Lakers or the Clippers are a shoo-in, and I don't necessarily agree with that. I believe that the Portland Trailblazers and the Denver Nuggets have a chance to shock some people as well. Of course, we got the Lakers and the Clippers forerunner, and that's understandable. I would say that they are the forerunners, and just like the Bucks, I would say I think LeBron and them find a way to get back to the finals. I would pick the Lakers to go, but like I said, Clippers could go. Portland is they lost 2 straight, so they might be blowing their chances. So I might just have to drop them as a dark horse to go with Denver, because that was my other dark horse team that Portland was fighting to even get into that 9th spot for the play-in tournament. And then you have to be within 4 games of that 8th seeded team to even be invited to that play-in tournament. And at this point, if the Blazers drop anything else, they're out of there. And even if they win out, they're going to have to depend on a loss from the team they're chasing. So Blazers' situation is looking really grim right now. The Pelicans, they blew their chances. They lost 2. This thing is beginning to narrow down. It's only 8 games that they had to maneuver through all of this madness. So Pascal Siakam, 5 of 7 from the floor. Pascal feeling it. Spicy P is red hot. Pascal shooting with confidence. Yes, sir. Chain TC in the building. What's good, fam? Pascal is the most underrated player in the league. One of them. I do agree. He is very underrated. Brandon Nicholson, what's up with you, my man? All right, guys, we back. Ibaka was a big playoff. Yeah, he was huge. He was huge. All right, here we go. So it looks like Iggy checked in, Andre Iguodala. And we got a whistle blown, and it's a turnover on Miami. Not sure who that was on, but Eric Spoelstra sure doesn't like it. All right, guys. So here goes Kyle Lowry up top with the ball. Kyle Lowry dribbles down inside, and Lowry gives the ball away. Gordon Dragic coming down the other end, and Dragic for the easy layup, 23-19. Toronto's still up by 4. Good defense there. Of course, both teams throwing up good defense. Norman Powell with the ball, top of the key, gets the ball over to Kyle Lowry. Lowry dribbles around the Ibaka screen, back to Ibaka, working on Kelly Olynyk. Turnaround jump hook. Nice turnaround jump hook. Post move by Ibaka, 25-19. Here go Olynyk. Gives it to Butler. Inside to Jones Jr. for the easy score. Oh, sorry, that was Andre Iguodala. Nice spin move inside by Iguodala, 25-21. Kyle Lowry thought about the 3, but gave it to Serge. Hollis Jefferson gives it to Serge, but off the foot. Turnover by the Toronto Raptors. So they're going to give the Miami Heat a chance to dig into that 4-point lead. Pretty close game here, guys. Nice move inside by Dragic. So Jimmy Butler over to Iguodala. Back up top to Olynyk for 3. Olynyk can't hit. And Hollis, Terrence Davis comes down with the rebound. Passes it off to Lowry. Lowry over to Hollis. Back up top to Norman Powell. Norman Powell drives inside, but he can't get the layup. Here comes Tyler Hero for Miami. Tyler Hero stops, pops, nope, passes it to Dragic. Dragic, nice find inside to Kelly Olynyk for the easy layup. So the Miami Heat bring that lead within 2, 23-25. Here's Kyle Lowry. Gives the ball over to Davis. Davis tied up down low. Nice steal by Dragic. Another turnover by the Raptors. Here comes Dragic. Dragic hits the ball outside to Olynyk for 3. Olynyk is cold right now. We have a foul inside, and it looks like it's on Hollis Jefferson or Kyle Lowry. One of them got Jimmy Butler on the rebound. But the Raptors are building. The Raptors have to take care of the ball now, guys, because they've allowed Miami Heat to climb right back into this game. They keep turning the ball over. They're up to 7 now. 7 turnovers. All right. So Jimmy Butler inside the Dragic with the turnaround jumper, and I think he got the foul on Norman Powell. So Gordon Dragic will go to the line for 2, try to tie this game up. 9 minutes, 42 seconds left. Okay, Ballin again. These refs, I don't even understand. Look like he was shooting. Okay, Olynyk with the ball. Got Serge Ibaka on the defense. Passes it to Jimmy Butler down inside. Stolen away by Terrence Davis. Coast to coast. And Davis can't hit the rebound. Hit the bottom of the rim. I mean, he can't hit the layup. Dragic almost gives it right back. Gets control of it. Tyler Hero sidestep. Jump shot. Drains it. And a foul after he drains the shot. So the shot is good. But then Serge Ibaka pushes Olynyk in the back. I mean, it's not even a rebound, dude. Ibaka, what are you doing? So that was just a silly foul by Ibaka. And again, it happened after Tyler Hero made the shot. So I don't know what Ibaka was thinking there. But guys, again, here we go. We know Kelly Olynyk's going to make. Here we go. Well, we don't know. Boom. So Kelly Olynyk does make it. Miami takes the lead. Here we go, guys. Let's see if the thing follows. Does Toronto turn the ball over here? It's been happening every time. It's pretty funny. All right, Miami takes the lead. Not this time. Serge Ibaka strong inside, 27-26. Here's Iguodala with the ball. Got Kyle Lowry on him. Olynyk thought about the 3. Passes it back off to Tyler Hero. Tyler Hero with Serge on him. Mismatch. Tyler Hero stop. Pops can't get it. Olynyk pops it outside. Here comes Dragic inside. Is it an offensive charge? It's an offensive foul. They said that Kyle Lowry's feet was planted. Great defense by Kyle Lowry. Still a nice move inside by Dragic, but he got to control himself. Kyle Lowry's already planted. Offensive foul. Still a 1-point lead. Yeah. And Toronto can't hit the 3, so here comes Jimmy Butler with the ball. Jimmy Butler. Nice defense by Jefferson. Jimmy Butler passes it out to Hero for the 3. Hero can't hit. Olynyk passed the ball out again. Olynyk is in there. Tyler Hero almost gets tied up. Oh, too much, too high. Gordon Dragic tried to hit, I think it was Andre Iguodala inside for the alley-oop, but threw the ball a little too high. He must have thought Andre Iguodala was LeBron James. All right, guys, here we go. Kyle Lowry coming down with the ball, top of the key. Gets the ball in the Serge. Serge turns around on Olynyk. Nothing doing. Back out to Lowry. Lowry with the ball smacked from behind by Iguodala, but a foul call. And Iguodala cannot believe it. He says, that's all ball, ref. What are you talking about? All right. So full shot clock. I don't know what's going on here, guys. The foul was on Andre Iguodala, and I guess they're in the bonus. It must be in the bonus because Kyle Lowry is at the line now. Kristen said Tyler Hero is dirty. Yeah, he is a beast. He got to get in rhythm, though, right now. He's not in rhythm. So every time I hear that name, Lowry, I think of Mark. Oh, yeah, Mike Lowry. So Kyle Lowry, it's a 3. He got 3 shots? Wow, 29-26. And it looked like Hollis Jefferson checking out. All right, Kyle Lowry for the third, and he drains it. So Kyle Lowry hits 3 from the line to put the Raptors back up by 4 points. 7 minutes, 50 seconds left in the half. Here comes Jimmy Butler down inside, kicks the ball out to Hero. Hero over to Olynyk for 3. Can he hit? No, Olynyk cannot feel it right now. Another miss by Olynyk. Here comes Kyle Lowry. He comes down with his own 3 and boom, drains it. So Spo is going to have nothing of it. Spo is going to call it timeout. 33-26. The Raptors go back up by 7. Kyle Lowry, man, when this guy gets hot, you got to get in front of him. He will pull up, boom, on the drop of a dime. Nice shot by Kyle Lowry to put the Raptors up by 7. Commercial break. Both teams at low percentage. Nice slow-paced game. Yeah, but it's moving. It's starting to speed up, Alistair. It's speeding up. Andre Iguodala on the Heat. I forgot. Yep. That's going to be a big addition. And people just got to give Iggy just time to get back into rhythm. Got to understand he was coming off injury, and then that, he was really inactive waiting for his whole contract situation to be taken care of. But Iguodala got to get used to that system and get in the rhythm, and he's going to be an important player for the Miami Heat. Definitely a big pickup going into the playoffs because of his championship pedigree, his experience. So, huge pickup for the Heat. My man Ron Cohen in the building. What's up? Coming through. What's good, D? Same old, man. Basketball action. You know how me and my boy Lewis do. Got to bring y'all that basketball, baby. Say people sleep on Kyle Lowry. Yeah, they do. I mean, Kyle Lowry has his bad games, but I say Kyle Lowry has many, many more good games than he do bad games. And people tend to focus on the bad. I mean, every player has bad games, but I think Kyle Lowry is huge. You know what I haven't seen much or as much as I would think I'd see from is Fred VanVleet. I'm high on Fred VanVleet, and I think he needs to pick it up for the Toronto Raptors. Pascal Siakam's doing his thing. Kyle Lowry is being Kyle Lowry, but Fred VanVleet's supposed to be that third guy. So we need to see him play a little better. I'm not really impressed with VanVleet right now. But defensively, he's doing well. He's doing okay. He's getting in there mixed up, getting in the lane and such. But I want to see more from VanVleet. 8-0 run, while Lowry stepping up. Yeah, Lowry doing this thing. Do you think a team will go 74-8 in the future? Bucks were on pace for doing that until they slumped and the pandemic happened. I don't know, man. I don't think anytime soon because I believe next year we're going to see a lot of shakeups. We're going to have a good class coming out. And these young guys are amazing, man. And the competition is just going to be spread out. I don't think we're going to have that dominance. That team, the Warriors were a team that was put together that were just too dominant. You know what I'm saying? So I don't think we're going to have that competition level all packed on one team. Now, you got Luka, Trae Young, Ja Morant, Zion Williamson, Rui Hachimura, these young guys coming out of the next class. All right, guys, we back. Tyler Hero with the ball. Gets it down low. Says, no, sir, out on Miami. Oh, so they finally make the players put their name on the jersey, but it has to be at least at the bottom. They could keep the social justice message, but it got to be on the bottom, which is good. But, my screen's too small for it to matter anyway. All right, here we go. Tyler Hero down low, block. Looked like by Fred VanVleet. Norman Powell got the ball poked away by Jimmy Butler from behind. Here comes Jimmy Butler straight down the lane. Jimmy Butler for the score, 28-33, down to a 5-point game. 6 minutes, 44 seconds left in the half. Here comes Fred VanVleet for the Raptors. Gives the ball to Ibaka. Ibaka at the top of the key. Back to Lowry. Lowry kicks the ball over to Powell for three. Powell drains it. Toronto starting to feel it from three-point land, baby. 36-28, up to an 8-point lead. Over to Olynyk. Olynyk gets it in the corner to Butler. Back to Olynyk for the easy jump hook. Olynyk 30-36. You can't keep scoring two while Toronto's scoring three, or they'll extend that lead. Here comes Fred VanVleet. Passes it to Ibaka. Ibaka jump shot, 17 feet. Can't hit. Here comes Tyler Hero with the ball. Hero with the rebound. Hero brings the ball up. Hero slashes the lane. Kicks it to Kendrick Nunn in the corner. Down to Olynyk. Olynyk across the corner to Iggy for three. Iguodala can't hit. Olynyk tapped the ball out again. Nice play by Olynyk. Here comes Tyler Hero down to Iguodala. Back to Hero. Hero step to the side. Jumper. Bottom of the net. Nice move by Tyler Hero. 32-36. 4-point lead. Fred VanVleet with the ball. Got Kendrick Nunn on the defense. VanVleet steps back for the three. There he is. Fred VanVleet for three-pointer. Look, Toronto starting to feel it from downtown. 39-32. Jimmy Butler with the ball. Kicks it to Olynyk. Tyler Hero with the ball up top. Almost loses it. Gives it to Iguodala. Drives straight into the lane. And he gives it to Nunn, but Lowry fouls him going in. So Kendrick Nunn will go to the line for two. Raptors look good, man. The Raptors look good. They're defensively sound, because the Heat's a solid team. And the Raptors are controlling the pace of this game. They have the momentum right now, but just the whole pace of the game, it appears that the Raptors are controlling the pace of this game. And the Heat's finding themselves in like catch-up mode. Catch up, go down, catch up. So, Raptors are doing a good job. Kyle Lowry sits down. Serge Ibaka sits down to get a breather. Didn't see who they had step in for. All right, so Gasol will step in. Pascal Siakam back in the game. And OG. Kyle Lowry will take a breather as well. So Fred VanVleet with the ball. Got Kendrick Nunn on the defense. Gets the ball over to Pau Gasol. Back to Lowry and a foul on Kendrick Nunn. So Toronto will keep the ball. They bump that clock back up to 14 seconds. 14 on the shot clock. Toronto inbound the ball. It caught Nunn reaching in. Pau Gasol over to Fred VanVleet. Thought about the three, pulled it back down. Fred VanVleet gets it to Pascal. Mismatch. Quick double team on Pascal. Up top to Powell for three. Powell can't hit, but Gasol kicks it to Pascal. And Fred VanVleet, here he comes. Just talking about that guy. He needs to step it up. That's 2 threes back-to-back for Fred VanVleet. 42-34. 8-point lead again for Toronto. Kendrick Nunn gives it to Olynyk for three. And Olynyk says, I'll answer your three with my own. 37-42. Back down to 5. Here comes Fred VanVleet. Loses the ball off of his own foot, it appears. Okay, hold on. The referees are consulting. It looked like it might have been off of Nunn's foot. No, it's a turnover. Toronto. Fred VanVleet dribbled the ball off his foot out of bounds. Nick Nurse doesn't like it. He thought it was a foul, but no worries. Here comes Kendrick Nunn. Fred VanVleet on the defense. Kendrick Nunn kicks the ball to Crowder. Crowder with Pau Gasol on him. Good defense by Pau Gasol. Here comes Kendrick Nunn. Back over to Crowder for three. Crowder, he can't hit. Crowder tries to chase the ball down but can't get to it. Toronto's possession, guys. 3 minutes, 40 seconds left in the half. Toronto up by 5. Fred VanVleet to bring the ball down for Toronto. All right, Fred gives the ball off to Pascal in the corner to Pau Gasol. Back to Pascal. Pascal drives down inside. Tries to get the ball outside to Norman Powell, but good hand by Crowder to deflect it out of bounds. So 6 seconds on the shot clock. Bam Adebayo has checked back into the game. Kyle Lowry laid up on the floor, stretching that back out. Nick Nurse. Uh-oh. Pau Gasol almost loses the ball, and no, but Norman Powell snatches the ball up, pops up for the little short jump shot and drains it. 44-37. Toronto back up by 7. It goes Kendrick Nunn up top. Got Fred VanVleet on the defense. Gives the ball to Bam Adebayo. Double teamed immediately. Back to Kendrick Nunn. Dribbles around the screen. Shoots the 3. And he can't hit. But Bam Adebayo back inside to clean it up. 39-44. 2 minutes, 40 seconds left. Here comes Fred VanVleet. Slashes to the lane. Tries to get it outside. But good steal by Bam Adebayo. And Hollis Jefferson comes up behind Bam. Bam gets it out to Nunn for 3. Nunn can't hit again. So Nunn's not feeling it. Here comes Fred VanVleet. Slashes right down into the lane. But fouled inside. Looked like he got fouled by Kendrick Nunn again. So Fred VanVleet will go to the line for 2. And on this commercial break, guys, let me see. Like we got some people that stepped in the building. What's good? What's good? There you go. I missed the comments, but you got to see a lot more of them. There you go. He's performing. He's producing. Giannis proved to us again, passing away, turnover. He couldn't drive. That's one game, Allison. One game. What has he proven to us the entire season? You're going to take a bad game. This is what I'm saying. You can't be so critical about a bad game. Every player has a bad game. VanVleet's had bad games. Pascal had bad games. Lowry had bad games. What are you going to call them, inconsistent? No, they're consistently good players, but every player has a bad game. Giannis has performed at MVP level the entire season. You can't judge him off of one game. He didn't prove anything else besides the point he had a bad game. Ron Cohen, the best thing that happened to Lowry was losing DeRozan and getting a crew that can step up and play. Yeah. I don't think that they were a good duo. So I agree with that, Ron. Fred VanVleet looking good. Toronto's roster is so versatile that they usually find someone to get the job done, and their defense is top-notch for sure. For sure. IBT in the building. What's good, IBT Boxing Truth? Yo, D, salute. I'm just going to have to hit the background because I don't know shit about basketball. It's all right, bro. Stick around. Stick around, read the comments. We got basketball minds over here, just like we got boxing minds over in our boxing. These guys know basketball. G Money, Ron Cohen, Gideon, Chopsticks, Alistair 49. Read their comments. My man Jay Jefferson, they'll get you up to speed, fam. T-Tone Toledo in the building. A thumbs up to keep it going, D. I appreciate you, T-Tone. Brandon Nicholson said, D, I think Fred VanVleet heard us talking about him. He must have, man. He done turned it up. Fred turned it up. Lowry was always a very good player and struggled with weight issues. Yeah, injuries in his career. Signing with Toronto was great for him. I agree with that, Chopstick. Iggy Hill, Crowder are big pieces for the Heat, for sure. For sure. Great pickups. Chin Smoke in the building. What's good, Chin Smoke? Passing through to hit that like. I appreciate that, my man. Miami's a pretty good matchup for Toronto, for sure. This is a great game. Great game. We were talking about that earlier before you stepped in. Shout out to Oakland. That's what's up. Oakland in the building. Gun Rights Mafia in the building. Hey, man. I got the hookups, Gun Rights. Hit me up. Hit me up after the live. I'll give you the hookups. What's up, Gun Rights? Appreciate you coming through, fam. And that's too bad for DeMar DeRozan. He's talented, but immediately LeBron, yeah, I know. Took Pacers minus 300s, Jazz plus 6.5. Oh, yeah? Oh, I see you going right. The gambling man. Oh, come on now, Tim Smoke. You might be right. All right, guys. Yeah, true Gideon. And Fred VanVleet smashes the free throw. So it's 45-39. Kyle Lowry still laid out, stretching that back. 2 minutes, 27 seconds left in the half. Fred hits both of them, so it's a back up to a 7-point lead. Here comes Gordon Dragic with the ball. Gordon Dragic got Fred VanVleet on the defense, gets it down inside the Bam. Bam with the mismatch, got OG on him. Bam looking for Olynyk inside, can't find him, over to Duncan. 5 seconds on the shot clock. Bam Adebayo with the ball. Bam gets tripped, kicks it to Olynyk, and Olynyk can't hit. Gasol comes down with the read. Passes it to Fred VanVleet. Here's Fred VanVleet with Crowder on him. Over to Gasol, over the top to OG down low. And OG tried to score, but Olynyk with the block from behind. Bam gets the ball to Dragic. Back to Adebayo, to Olynyk for 3. And Olynyk finally connects. So Miami for 3, 42-46, down to a 4-point lead. Here comes Pascal. Pascal with Dragic on him. Bam Adebayo switch. Pascal with the long three-pointer, but he can't hit. Gordon Dragic comes down with the ball, gives it to Crowder. Crowder down inside to Pascal. I'm sorry, to Bam Adebayo, who gets a jump hook over Pascal. So Miami brings this lead down to 2, and another turnover, guys. OG going for the steal. Dragic drives inside to Olynyk, corner 3. Olynyk can't hit. Powell gets the rebound. Powell all down. Town alone. Where's your help? Here comes the Toronto Raptors. Powell gives it to Pau Gasol. And Pau Gasol shuffles that pivot foot and gets called for the travel. So another turnover. And it looks like the Toronto Raptors are letting the Miami Heat come right back in here. There's 3 turnovers. And the Heat are, converting on those turnovers. 2-point game, guys. 42 seconds left in the half. Gordon Dragic at the top. Passes it to Hero. Hero over to Bam Adebayo. Adebayo goes down inside. Can't hit. Jimmy Butler. Jimmy Butler tries to get the rebound. Looks like is it out on Toronto? Yep, ref called it out on Toronto. So Miami Heat will retain possession. 14 seconds on the shot clock. Jimmy Butler with the ball. Got Pascal on the defense. Butler working on Pascal. Butler gets it to Duncan Robinson. Robinson, double team. Toss the ball up, hits the rim. So it was a lot of contact in the corner. I don't know if it was a foul call or if it was a 24-second shot clock violation call. Okay, they just cleaned it up. So it was a 24-second shot clock violation. Great defense by the Toronto Raptors. Duncan Robinson doing a little bit of hollering. He felt like he was fouled in that corner, but no cigar, Duncan Robinson. They're showing the replay. Nope. Good defense by Gasol. No foul. I didn't see a foul there. Gasol was just too long. He had his arms straight up. Duncan Robinson couldn't get it over top of him. So here comes Pascal Siakam. Shot clock is off. Pascal drives down inside and gets fouled going to the rim. 4.5 seconds left on the game clock. But Pascal goes to the line for 2 shots to the charity stripe. Good drive by Pascal Siakam. This is bullshit. I paid for the NBA pass and I can't even watch the shit. That's all right. Go right shit here with me. I'll keep you posted. Play by play commentary. Speak Your Mind Sports Talk. Let's go. Make sure y'all hit that like, share this live so we get some more people up in here. Game after game after game. That's how we do it. Pascal drains the first free throw. So it's 47-44. Toronto up by 3. 4.5 seconds left in the half. So we're going into halftime. And that daggone virtual fan, that stuff kills me, man. People actually pay to have their picture on that. Can you guys believe that? So you're sitting there on your computer, you're on your camera, right? And you pay to be a virtual fan. Unbelievable the way they find them to make money. So Gordon Dragic can't get the score, so we will go into the half. Toronto leading. But shout out to Miami because they could have let Toronto extend that lead. That's what happened with the Lakers the other night. Toronto took a lead, and then they just extended it, and then they kept going. But the Miami Heat kept scrapping in this game, stayed locked down on that defense. Chin Smoke says, thanks, Gideon. It's on NBA TV, Gun Rights. Not League Pass. You're on the wrong one. 6:30 East. Also, Heat need to go to the rim. They are jacking up too many threes. Yeah, they probably do need to go inside the Bam out of the Bible. But let's remember that Toronto defense, man. You got Pascal and Pau Gasol with those long arms down there. On OG Anunoby's tenacious on that defense. It's not easy. It's easier said than done, getting down there against those Raptors. But I do agree they need to move that ball around more like they were in the first quarter. And, if not getting to the rim, at least a good, easy mid-range shot. So I agree with you, Gideon. Yeah. Nah, it's on like cable and all of that stuff. NBA TV. I got NBA TV. I do got some. Hold on. I do know some though. All right, so hold on. I'll shoot you a couple of them. Let me pull you out right quick, dog. And my phone already got you. All right, guys. While I'm getting this for Gun Rights Mafia, let me see what y'all talk. I got you, Gun Rights. Channel on Xfinity. Yeah, Xfinity, yeah. Cable, Xfinity. Xfinity is just like, depending on where you're at, they don't have, it's just like WOW or Time Warner or, one of those service providers, Gun Rights. Gun Rights, I thought I had don't I got your phone number? I'm bugging out, man. I can't find the Gun Rights, hit me up, man. I can't even find where we linked up at. Is it Messenger? Hit me up so I can see you. I got a couple for you. I do know a couple. My boy Lewis. Honestly, I think LeBron and Anthony Davis tried Saturday. Were tired on Saturday. No, you got to give credit to someone. You got to give some credit to Toronto, man. Every time Anthony Davis touched that ball, they double or triple teamed him. So they didn't allow Anthony Davis to get into any kind of rhythm or barely move with the ball. They were extremely physical with him. So, even on the defensive end, they was physical with him, and they would double and triple team him. So I got to give credit to Toronto for their performance. Anthony Davis and LeBron got to do a better job at finding out how to work through that situation. Now, LeBron did a fairly better job at it than Anthony Davis because they were trying to double him and lock him down as well. But LeBron was finding his way to the basket a little better. And then he had the other attributes, the rebounds, the 6 assists. So LeBron's going to be LeBron, but those two guys have to find a way to, they're the duo. They're the big duo. Anthony Davis cannot disappear like that. He disappeared 14 points after just coming off of a 36-point performance. No, sir. No excuse with that. So, that's what lost him that game. Willie Williams in the building. What's good with you, my man? Appreciate you coming through. Boxing finesse. Salute, D. Sorry. Oh, that's all right. It's all good, man. Yeah, I just got the hat. I'm actually a Knicks fan, but I got a lot of hats, though. Appreciate you coming through. Boxing finesse. After Lakers. Yeah, parlay. I know they killed a lot of people gun rights that game. The Toronto Raptors upset century. That game right there blew a lot of people's picks because I don't know too many people that picked Toronto to beat the Lakers. I forgot to add the Raptors physically wore LeBron and AD out. Yeah, man, they did. They beat them down. Boxing finesse. Salute. Oh. Wow, David Robinson was just talking about how when he met Michael Jordan, when they first played each other, Michael Jordan said, "I'm Michael Jordan, Mr. Dave Robinson. It's great to meet you." He said, "I'm going to dunk on you, big fella. I dunked on all the other bigs. I'm going to dunk on you." And then he dunked on him. Michael Jordan, man. Crazy story. Willie, salute. Is there an NBA team that you hate? I hated the big. Nah. Not really. Basketball team, nah. Football team, yes. Yes. The Cowboys. I hate the Cowboys. I don't like the Steelers either, but I hate the Cowboys. Great defense. Yeah, it is good defense. No doubt, Allison. New York Knicks. RJ Buckets, the next GOAT. Oh, man, I wish Chopsticks, man. That's my team there, but I just can't. I can't even get excited about the Knicks as long as we got James Dolan, fam. That's the thing. Like, I can't even get excited. I don't want to lead myself to disappointment. What the hell? Oh, we don't have time. I was wondering, I'm like, what the hell are they doing? What's taking so long? Why is this commercial so long? But it's the halftime. Allison said this is our 11th straight win. Yeah, they've been – I said that too last night. I said they've been putting it on the Lakers. They've been putting it on the Lakers. Some teams just got another team's number, but you know what the sad part is, Allison? They can beat the Lakers, but it's not unless they get to the finals will that matter. Because they have success against the Lakers, but they'll never see the Lakers unless they see them in the finals. You said revenge for Kobe dropping 81? Yeah, they've been beating the hell out of the Raptors since Kobe did. The Lakers since Kobe did that to them. All right, guys. So what I didn't do is run over some halftime stats. So real quick, before they start up, let me drop these halftime stats on you. Aldridge in the building. What's good with your fam? Appreciate you coming through. 48-44. We in the halftime right now. Toronto Raptors up by 4, Aldridge. All right, so guys, the Raptors are shooting at 41%, 15 for 36 from the floor, while the Miami Heat not as well, just a slightly under at 17 for 44. They're shooting at 38.6%. It's the three-point land that makes the difference. Toronto killing it, 45% from the free throw land, 9 for 20. And on the other side, Miami not so much, 5 for 24. They're not shooting well at all. And that has a lot to do with it. Both of them are perfect from the free throw line, and the rebounds are pretty even. Now, on the defensive side, guys, Miami has 4 blocks versus 4 blocks and 7 steals versus Toronto, 1 block and 3 steals. So Miami's looking, they have less turnovers. Toronto, 13 turnovers. So Miami's looking pretty good on that defensive side, really good. And that's what's keeping them in this game. So they got to keep up that defensive intensity and start hitting some of those shots. And that's not really good news for the Toronto Raptors, because if they're not, that hot, you're talking 38% from the field, 20% from free throws. Like I always say, guys, you cannot continue to think that that's going to play when you're talking about good teams. Eventually, they're going to catch fire, and that's how we see runs happen. So both teams really got to knuckle down on their defense going into this second half, because Miami seems to me they're only behind because they're cold. Now, when they heat up, are the Toronto Raptors going to be able to weather the storm? That's the question. I did pick the Miami Heat to win this game. See if the Toronto Raptors can prove me wrong twice back-to-back, because I picked the Lakers to beat them as well. Well, that's your halftime stats, guys. So Gideon says, who do you think is the most hated NBA team ever between the Boston Celtics and the Los Angeles Lakers by far? I would say that Celtics team that was severely over-talented and were able to acquire all of those championships. A lot of people hate them because of that. And then I don't really know why people like to hate the LA Lakers, but they just do. So pick your Lakers team, the Magic, the Tragic Johnson team. Now, with Magic Johnson's Lakers, the Shaq and Kobe's Lakers, people just love to hate the Lakers. Pick your pick. My childhood team was Chicago, so I have to stick with them. Yeah. You a Knicks fan, D? Yep. Yes, sir, Ron. You know I got to really be a Knicks fan to even admit that shit. Well, yeah, I'm a Knicks fan. My brother was born in South Bronx. Oh, okay. All right. Well, I'm from the DMV, Richmond, Virginia, and we don't have no damn basketball team, so I had to like someone, right? And Patrick Ewing was my man. I'm a little older, guys, so Patrick Ewing was my man back then, and Jordan came along. I saw Jordan, I witnessed him come into the league from Duke and all of that. So when I started watching basketball, there wasn't any Jordan. For Jordan to be my favorite player or for Chicago to be my team. When I started watching basketball, Patrick Ewing was the shiznit. That was my man. And the Knicks squad, that was my team. So I stuck with the Knicks throughout the time because we didn't have any basketball team. Back in the day, the Richmond had an expansion team. Ralph Sampson and these guys, but it didn't work out. Didn't support the team. The city didn't support the team. Richmond City don't support sports teams. That's why we don't have one. All right, I went for Blunt Walk. That's a good walk, Kristen. Very good walk. So they playing a lot of music. What's up with this halftime, bro? Texas boy says, how about them boy? Texas boy, hey, man, that was a good game. The Rockets, they put it on the Lakers, man. I'll tell you that. Fun fact, Raptors beat Golden State Warriors twice this season. Once against Durant without. Yeah. But that was when y'all had Kawhi. All that matters, Alistair. You always bring up interesting facts. Then you don't mention other interesting facts about that. I did that with Kawhi. Not without him. Hopefully that applies to all LA, but Houston beating LA. Yeah, but y'all don't really know who y'all gonna meet in the finals, Alistair. That's the thing. Y'all don't really know who y'all gonna meet in the finals. And again, the finals and the playoffs is different from the regular season. We all know this. It's a different season. The whole season starts again. It's a different type of intensity. So you can beat a team during the season. Remember, the New York Knicks swept. They swept the Cleveland Cavaliers when Carmelo was playing with us. What did they do in the playoffs? See, swept them during the season. But what did they do in the playoffs? And that's what you got. So, I mean, it's good. It shows that you have the ability to beat that team. But in a 7-game series, when you're playing this team back to back to back, it doesn't really correlate to what you'll do in the 7-game series in the playoffs because it's a different type of intensity in the playoffs. You got to remember that. Jordan was UNC, Chapel Hill. I'm sorry, not Duke. Chapel Hill, you're right. Who was that? Kendrick Nunn right off the front of the rim. We back, guys. Kendrick Nunn off the front of the rim. Misses the shot. And Fred VanVleet with the ball. Yep. Nothing regular about the playoffs. And OG for the corner, 3-pointer. So Toronto comes right back out where they left off. 51-44, back up to 7-point lead. Here comes Jimmy Butler. Jimmy Butler up top to Crowder for his own 3, and Crowder can't hit. But nice rebound by Kendrick Nunn, but couldn't save it. Gave it right to Siakam. Here comes Siakam. Cross-court pass to Kyle Lowry. Kyle Lowry dribbled around the Pau Gasol screen. Pau Gasol to Fred VanVleet. Fred VanVleet back up to OG. OG drives down in on Crowder. And Crowder fouls him. So OG will go to the line for 2. 51-44. Toronto trying to extend this lead. Come in the second half and take this game over. Will Miami let them do it? Don't know, but Toronto coming out really sharp here. A lot of intensity and draining their shots. Miami's going to have to find a way to get that ball in the hole. All right, OG, first free throw. And bounces around and it goes in. Sorry, guys, this is his second free throw, so he converts on both. 9-point game. Jimmy Butler with the ball on the wing. Got Pascal Siakam on the defense. Jimmy Butler faces him up, goes inside. Can't hit. Good trap, good defense by Gasol. Put those arms up. Caused Jimmy Butler problems inside. So Gasol with the ball up top. Kicks it over to Pascal. Pascal works on Jimmy. And Crowder gets his hand on it for the steal. Pascal fouls Jimmy Butler. Great hand by Crowder to disrupt that pass. And Kendrick Nunn came and got it, gave it to Jimmy Butler, and Pascal Siakam fouls Butler. So here comes Butler with the ball. And another foul by Pascal Siakam. So that's Pascal picks up 2 quick fouls back to back. Pascal doesn't like the call, guys. So Jimmy Butler will take the ball out this time, gets the ball into Bam Adebayo. Bam Adebayo right back down into Jimmy Butler for the dunk inside. Jimmy Butler, 46-53. 10 minutes left in the third quarter. Pinhead in the building. What's good with your pinhead? There goes Pascal at the top of the key. Gives the ball to Fred VanVleet. Fred VanVleet drives down inside. Kendrick Nunn hits the ball, but they call him for the reach-in foul. Well, that is 4 fouls on Kendrick Nunn. He picked up 3 in the first half. So they may sit Kendrick Nunn down right now because it's too early for him to be playing with 4 fouls. And he seems like he's foul happy right now. Ron Cohen says OG keeps getting better. He might be on the come up. Yeah, I think he is. He's getting better and better and better as it goes along. Fred VanVleet drains the first free throw. You remember when Jamal Crawford was on the Knicks, scored 50 points on Miami? Who that? Yeah, D-Wade, yeah. I do remember that game. Crawford was a beast. And Fred VanVleet, solid from the line tonight. Drains them both, 55-46. 9 minutes, 45 seconds left in the third quarter. Here comes Jimmy Butler, slashes down to the lane. Cut off by Pau Gasol, but Pau Gasol called for the foul. Now, let me tell you something. I keep saying Pau Gasol. Marc Gasol. Is that Marc? Pau Gasol. He pulled the ball out like this, like he wanted to hit the ref with it. That should have been a tech. But anyway, Jimmy Butler to the line for 2, and Jimmy shoots the first one, drains it, 46. Okay, so here we go. Oh, yeah, that was a bad call. That's why Pau Gasol was mad. But still, you can't be lifting the ball up like you're ready. He lift the ball up like this, like he was ready to hit the ref with it. So Jimmy Butler drains both of them, 48, 55, 7-point lead by Toronto. And Pascal calls for the screen. OG gives him the screen. Pascal drives down inside, kicks it to Fred VanVleet on the corner for 3, and VanVleet is on fire. VanVleet drains the 3, a 10-point lead, biggest lead of the game. Here comes Jimmy Butler. Passes it to Bam Adebayo. Bam Adebayo got OG on the defense over the Crowder. None at the top of the key. Drives down into the lane. And none can't hit. Butler foul, I think, by Pau Gasol going inside for the rebound. Fred VanVleet. Ron, you said you wanted to see more Fred. There he is. Fred is on fire right now. Okay. Still Miami ball, 14 seconds on the shot clock. Gordon Dragic will check in the game. Kendrick Nunn will check out. Thought they should have set him out anyway because he has 4 fouls. So good move by Spo to get him out of there. So Bam Adebayo with the ball up top, got Pascal on the defense. Bam goes right around Pascal, but he cannot get the layup. Here comes Fred VanVleet, full speed ahead. VanVleet up and under Crowder and Dragic, gets the foul, goes to the line. Toronto feeling it. 12-point lead. Fred VanVleet to see if he can extend this to a 13-point lead. Fred VanVleet. This is the Fred VanVleet that I want to see. I was just saying, where's Fred VanVleet? He's got to step it up. And if he does, it's going to be trouble for Miami. And he did. And it's trouble. 13-point lead. And Spoelstra wants to talk about it. All right, man. Let me see what we talk about here. Oh, wait. Uh-oh. They're playing the music in the stadium. Hot, the hibby. All right, Brandon Nicholson said, well, the Cavs beat the Warriors on Christmas Day 2016, but lost 5. Yeah, exactly. They call OG Kawhi 2.0. Nah, I don't know about that. That might be taking it a little too far. Raptors are super underrated. Very, very much so. I don't know why, like, at this point, I don't know why they're still underrated. Like, I guess people just can't believe they can't get it through their mind that the Raptors are doing this without Kawhi Leonard, because people just suspected this team to fall apart without Kawhi Leonard, and they haven't done that. And so people just, it's like they still can't believe that this team hasn't fallen apart without Kawhi Leonard. But you got to believe it. The Raptors are here. They have not fallen apart without Kawhi Leonard. They have kept it together. So you have to believe it and stop underestimating this team. Because if teams go into the playoffs underestimating them, the other teams, they're going to lose. But I don't think those other teams are sleeping on the Raptors. The fans may be, but the other teams know the Raptors are here to play. Yeah. Marc Gasol. I keep calling him Pau. Pau Gasol. But yeah, Marc Gasol. Yeah. That's a big boy. 7-footers, man. Fred VanVleet. Yeah, he's back, Ron. He's back. Damn, VanVleet. Do it right now. Yeah. Yeah. It will be a big win and a huge statement. And they can keep pace. But you know, seeding doesn't matter right now too much, Alistair. Besides, like, who they're gonna face, like what the matchups are gonna be, because it's no home court advantage. They all stuck in that bubble. It's not really a home court advantage, so I don't think the seeding matters too much. Besides, who you're gonna play first, like. I mean, you look at they would Toronto if they maintain second, they probably play Dallas, which they should take them out in five games, 6 maximum. Yeah. Chopster said, "D, you have to put all my comments up." If I can catch him, I will. All right, guys, we back. Bam Adebayo get the ball over to Jimmy Butler. Jimmy Butler drives inside, shoots it outside to Dragic for 3. Dragic drains it. See if Miami can feel it, get themselves back in the game. They've been playing pretty good defense, but Dragic did drain that 3-pointer, so it's back to a 10-point game. Kyle Lowry with the ball. Down inside to Marc Gasol. And Bam Adebayo called for the foul. First foul on Bam Adebayo. He doesn't like it, but gotta watch that contact, young fella. So Fred VanVleet with the ball at the top of the key. Here comes VanVleet. Dribbles on Adebayo. Adebayo gets his hand on that from behind, but Jay Crowder with another foul on Marc Gasol. So Marc Gasol working hard down there in the lane. So they talking about the guys paying for their tickets. Marc Gasol hits the first foul. I wonder how much the tickets are. Do any of you guys know how much the tickets are for that virtual nonsense? Because people have to pay for tickets for their face. It would basically be just like me sitting here. That's the face that's on there. I don't know how much the tickets are to be at the game, so to speak. It's crazy. All right, Dragic coming down 63-51. And Dragic throws the ball away. This is the Raptors' defensive intensity is causing a lot of these turnovers, guys. It's not, Marc Gasol from deep knocks down the 3-pointer, 66-51. Biggest lead of the game, 15 points. Here's Gordon Dragic. Gordon Dragic gives the ball to Crowder. Crowder down into Jimmy Butler. Jimmy Butler fakes a 3, back to Crowder for 3. And Crowder can't hit off the front of the rim. Here comes the Toronto Raptors. Kyle Lowry over to Pascal. Pascal drives down into the lane, but blocked inside by Jimmy Butler. Good block on Pascal by Jimmy. Jimmy gives the ball to Crowder, and it's a jump ball. Fred VanVleet and Jay Crowder. Man, what defense by Fred VanVleet to get in there on the pass, but I don't know if he'll win this jump ball over Crowder, but good defense. Man, Marc Gasol put that 3-pointer up. Nice form. Long range. Toronto Raptors 15-point lead. Okay, easy control by Crowder. Dragic for three. He can't hit. OG snatches the rebound. So here comes the Raptors to see if they can build on that lead. Kyle Lowry slashes the lane and gets the foul on Adebayo. So Kyle Lowry to the line for two. Kyle Lowry is a beast. Lowry, the first free throw, drains it. It sends that lead to 16. So the Toronto Raptors are looking great right now. Give Nick Nurse credit for keeping the team together and the players. Oh, yeah. Coach of the year between him and Doc. One of those two guys got to get it. Nick Nurse probably is the favorite. All right, Crowder with the ball. Passes it to Dragic. Crowder drives down inside. Crowder can't hit. Jimmy Butler stripped down low, but Fred VanVleet can't control the ball. Still Miami's ball, 12 seconds on the shot clock. Miami down by 17 here in the third quarter. 6 minutes left. 6 minutes, 46 seconds. Sorry, guys. So Kelly Olynyk checks in. OG reminds me of former Duke Blue Devil Luau Dang, yeah. Yeah. Luau was a little longer, though. He had those long arms. All right, so Jimmy Butler to shoot two at the line. I don't know what took them so long to get him to the free throw. Butler drains the first one. That just ends the Raptors run. 8-0 run anyway. Butler drains the second one. So Jimmy Butler with 14 points, 53-68. Miami still down by 15. Raptors looking good right now. Here comes Fred VanVleet. Goes around the Marc Gasol screen, shoots the three-pointer, and he can't hit. Bam Adebayo comes down with the rebound. Bam will bring the ball down. Passes it to Gordon. Gordon Dragic fouled immediately by Pascal. Raked him across the face. So 16 seconds on the shot clock. Miami will bring the ball out. Oh, wow. Miami is in the bonus already, guys. So, I mean, yeah. Toronto in the penalty already. So, Gordon Dragic can't connect. Oh, he did. That bounced in. Shooter's touch. Bounced off the front of the rim in. 54-68. Gordon Dragic drains the second one. 55. So, they're slowly but surely digging into that lead. Toronto's got to keep the pressure on. Here comes Pascal Siakam. Pascal dribbles around Hero. Oh, Pascal with the step back jumper. Keeps it going. 15-point lead. Here comes Bam Adebayo. Got OG on the defense. Adebayo faces him up. Gets the ball to Gordon Dragic. Gordon Dragic blocked by OG. So great block by OG, and Gordon Dragic falls down, but he sticks his feet up. Refs catches him out, so they call the trip. Yeah, Gasol's playing pretty solid. Oh, where my phone at? Oh, there it is. All right, I got it. I got it. All right, going right. So I just sent you that information so you can follow about. All right. I think either one of those two, bro. I think one of those two that I sent to you, going right. So that should work. That should work for you, brother. Yeah, I just checked it. I got you. I got you. I got the lines on it. Boston Nick in the building. What's up with you, my man? Oh yeah, no doubt, man, no doubt. I gotta get on my job. You see, I'm on the grind, Nick, but I want to hit you up after this, man. I hope I didn't tick Jimmy off that day, man. Tell Jimmy nothing personal, bro. I was so busy and time slipped my mind, you know. But let Jimmy know I apologize about that. I'm not trying to let you guys down. But yeah, man, I'm glad you hit on that, Nick. Good stuff. Oh, so Obi misses the free throw, still a 15-point game. They're really comfortable up. So 70-15, Toronto up. 5 minutes 55 seconds left in the third quarter. OG Anunoby to shoot the second free throw, and he misses both free throws, guys. Wow. So here comes Gordon Dragic. Passes the ball to Butler inside. Butler almost loses it, picks it back up, double team, and Gasol comes up and puts the foul on Butler. So Butler back to the line. There's going to be a lot of Miami going to the line, guys, because they're already in the bonus. So this second quarter appears it's going to be quite boring. Get a lot of talk time, guys. Ain't nothing wrong with that. Raptors got great defense. Yeah, they do. Yeah, they do. Damn, my God. My mind. It did? No, let me see. It shouldn't be, Nick. Ain't nothing to fix that, brother. So Butler drains both free throws. Bring this down to 13. Last time they brought it down to 13, the Toronto Raptors hit a 3-pointer on them. Let's see if they'll do it again. Here comes Pascal Siakam. Drives down into the lane. Pascal can't get it. Good defense by Bam Adebayo. Here comes Bam Adebayo with the ball. Thinks to go inside, pulls it back out. OG Anunoby with the good defense. Gordon Dragic for Duncan Robinson. Duncan Robinson can't hit the three. Here comes Pascal. Pascal coming down full speed ahead. Pascal up to the rim and blocked by Adebayo. Saved by Jimmy Butler. Here comes Adebayo. Gives the ball to Dragic inside over to Duncan Robinson for three. Robinson cannot hit again. Good rebound by Lowry. Pascal again. Pascal up. Foul by Olynyk. And no foul. The other ref comes in and says they travel too many steps. So Norman Powell's about to check into the game. He'll go to the announcer's table. Oh yeah. Pascal got about 4 steps in on that one. I didn't even see that. But the referee did. Turnover, Toronto. Here comes the Miami Heat. Gordon Dragic got Fred VanVleet on the defense. Dribbles around the screen. Gets it inside to Adebayo. Adebayo out to Olynyk. Olynyk over to Duncan Robinson. Robinson back to Adebayo for Three, and Robinson drains the three. Here comes the Miami Heat driving into that lead. They knocked it down to 10 guys. 4 minutes, 25 seconds left in the third. Kyle Lowry with the ball. Lowry dribbles around the Ibaka screen, kicks it to OG. Great closeout defense on Duncan Robinson. Back to Serge. Serge kicks it behind him. Dangerous pass by Serge Ibaka. 5 seconds on the shot clock. Lowry around the Serge screen, goes inside and gets the foul on Kelly Olynyk. Oh, okay. I was about to say, so Kyle Lowry's mad. He's telling him to review the play, but I don't know. Kyle Lowry, he kind of threw his body into Olynyk. I don't know. We get ready to see here. I don't know. It's tight. Nick Nurse challenged it. He thinks it's a foul on Olynyk, but Kyle Lowry kind of pushed his body. It's weird. Yeah, he kind of threw that shoulder in there. I don't know. It's hard, man. We're gonna have to see. Gonna have to see, man. Oh. I'm supposed to be fixing that too. All right, you fixed up, Nick. Fixed up, Nick. The low rider rides a little slower. My man G Boogie in the building. He said the dynamic duo D the Godfather Jefferson and Cappy Don Luigi. Yeah, this is D Solo right now, G Boogie. My man Lewis, I think Lewis is working right now, but you know, he's always here with us, even when he's not here with us. My man Lewis, it's a D and Lewis basketball thing, bro. Yeah, some games we're gonna do separate. Some games it's gonna be the duo, but we just try to make sure that between the two of us, whether it's separate or both of us together, we bring you guys as much basketball as we can. Like, so we do have that plan because the games that I do separately from him is going to be different games at different hours. So our separate games won't even be the same game, so we can cover a whole lot of content. We keep in touch with each other, make sure we don't clash that way. All right, I thought Nurse was going to win Coach of the Year again. Snap. Who won it? No, but you're going to let me know. All right. After the game, I'll wait a minute. Yeah, man, you got to call me early on that. As a matter of fact, I need to get with you on that, Gun Rights, because I got to start. I'm getting ready to start doing the prediction shows soon, like this week or next week. And I got to jump into that quick. So, bro, I'm going to hit you after this because I really need to get up to speed on that quick. You know what I mean? It happens, man. Yeah. I know Jimmy ain't really too bent out of shape about it. Marc Gasol defense is elite. Big reason why AD was so ineffective in the Lakers game. It's good. I wouldn't say elite. Did he make first team defender? If you're an elite defender, you're going to make NBA first team. That's my opinion. Other than that, I can't consider you an elite defender. I mean, that's just, I think the elite defenders make NBA first team. And if you didn't make NBA first team, then sometimes the voting and stuff, but that's not a popular competition. So usually the best guys get that award. Duncan finally hit one. Yeah, I know. And they better be careful because if Duncan gets hot, they still looking at this play too, guy. Well, they called the foul on Kyle Lowry. So Miami's ball. Jimmy Butler gets the ball over to Dragic. Dragic inside to Adebayo. Adebayo can't hit the dunk and back up for the dunk anyway. Adebayo going strong for the alley-oop. Gets his own rebound and go back up for the dunk inside under a 10-point lead. 7-0 run for the Miami Heat. Here comes Kyle Lowry. Norman Powell with the ball. Gets it to Ibaka. Ibaka inside on Olynyk and gets the ball to roll around and score. Back up to 10. Here comes Gordon Dragic. Gordon Dragic, top of the key. Passes the ball to Olynyk. Down inside to Jimmy Butler. Mismatch. Got Fred VanVleet on him. Double team. Out to Olynyk. Gives it to Dragic. Dragic for 3. And Dragic drains it. Sorry, guys. That was Tyler Hero. Bottom of the net. 65-72. 3 minutes left in the third. Fred VanVleet with the ball. Got Jimmy Butler on the defense. Gets the ball over to Norman Powell. Back to Fred VanVleet. Dribbles around Serge Ibaka. Fred VanVleet for the 3. Fred VanVleet on fire. Drains another 3. Fred VanVleet extends that lead back to 10. Tyler Hero back in the game. And Olynyk for 3. Olynyk off the front of the rim, but Jimmy Butler hugs down the rebound. Olynyk, second chance. Olynyk, bottom of the net. It's a 3-point shootout, guys. Olynyk said, you give it, I give it back to you. 68-75. Here comes Fred VanVleet. Dribble right through Olynyk. Passes it in the corner. OG out on the top. Dribbles down inside. Fred VanVleet, another 3. And just missed that 3. Just missed it. Here comes Tyler Hero. Passes the ball up to Bam Adebayo. Over to Dragic for 3. And Dragic can't hit off the front of the rim. Dragic's a little short. Pascal shoots the ball over to Fred VanVleet. Thought about the 3. Drives it inside. Back out to Ibaka. Ibaka back to Fred VanVleet. Top of the key. Got Olynyk on the defense. Fred VanVleet goes down inside. Gets fouled down low by Olynyk. So Fred VanVleet will go to the line. Guys, the game has picked up quick. 75-68. 7-point lead. Miami, wait for Miami to get in there and work that lead down under 10. Fred VanVleet, Kyle Lowry, these are short guys. They can slash the lane, but they're real stout. And they do really well with using their body to create that spacing so that they can score on these taller guys. They have a knack to do that. They do it really well, both of them, Fred VanVleet and Kyle Lowry. So back up to 8 points, 76-68. Pascal Siakam will go take a rest, and here comes Hollis Jefferson. Fred VanVleet converts on both. 9-point game, 77-68. Jimmy Butler is coming across the court with the ball. Got Hollis Jefferson on the defense. Here goes Gordon Dragic. Fred VanVleet on him. Dragic dribbles around the Adebayo screen. Back to Adebayo for the short jumper inside. 70-77. 7-point lead by the Raptors. Miami looking at getting a stop here. Pascal telling the ref, give me the ball, man. What you doing? Give the ball to VanVleet. Here comes VanVleet. Sorry, guys. Hollis Jefferson. Pascal's on the bench taking a rest. All right, here's Fred VanVleet, goes right down inside, almost loses the ball, and he does. Tyler Hero comes up with the ball, gets it to Dragic. Dragic drives inside for the easy layup. And here comes Miami, guys. 5-point game, 77-72. 1 minute left in the third quarter. Remember, guys, the Toronto Raptors had them up by as many as 17. Fred VanVleet from way back says, no, sir, we'll have none of that 3-pointer. Fred VanVleet with 29 points already, but Gordon Dragic just pulls a foul on him. So back to the line for Gordon Dragic. But Fred VanVleet, guys, this man, me and Ron just said, where is Fred VanVleet? Well, Ron, here he is. Fred VanVleet has arrived. And to tell you the truth, it's Fred VanVleet that's keeping the Toronto Raptors. They're keeping that lead. Although it's a slim lead, he's keeping them in the lead right now. Fred VanVleet doing the damn thing. Let's go, Toronto. So Gordon Dragic drains the first free throw, 73-80, 7-point game. 54 seconds left on the shot clock. Andre Iguodala's going to check in the game for Bam Adebayo. Let's see how Toronto responds to that. I think Toronto got smaller guys on the court right now. So they're going to give Bam Adebayo a rest. Got Norman Powell, Fred VanVleet, and OG Anunoby on the floor. That way you can get Bam out of there, give him somewhat of a rest. Got Olynyk in there and bring Iguodala in. So Gordon Dragic drains both free throws, 74-80. Here comes Fred VanVleet. He's got Iguodala on the defense. Fred VanVleet says, Iguodala says, I'll step up to the challenge and slow this hot man down. Fred VanVleet dribbles around Iggy. Inside to Iguodala. Easy layup right over Olynyk. Gordon Dragic coming back down for Miami. 10-second differential. Shot clock, game clock. Tyler Hero for three. Hero sidesteps. Three. Bangs it. Tyler Hero starting to feel it. Watch out for that kid. 77. 82, back down to a 5-point lead. Here's Norman Powell. Passes the ball off to Fred VanVleet. Fred VanVleet slows it down. 3-second differential from the game clock to the shot clock. Fred VanVleet, 6 seconds on the shot clock, dribbles around the Ibaka screen. Fred VanVleet, foul, tosses the ball up for the shot. So it's in the act of shooting. So VanVleet to the line for two. 5 seconds left on the shot clock. Sorry, guys, on the game clock for the quarter. So it's 5 seconds left in the quarter. Fred VanVleet to the line for two. Also a 5-point lead by Toronto. And VanVleet hits the first free throw. 30 points in the third quarter. 30 points for Fred VanVleet. He must have heard us, Ron. He must have heard us. He said, here I am, boys. Here I am, right here. Fred VanVleet converts on both, so that's 31 points for VanVleet. And Gordon Dragic all the way down into Serge Ibaka to beat the buzzer and score. Gordon Dragic. What a way to end the half for the Miami Heat. They're going to check it and see if he got rid of that ball, and he did. Yes, he did. He had 0.3 seconds left. What a move by Gordon Dragic. And it should have been a foul too, guys. It should have been a foul. Had it not been at the end of the quarter, that would have been a foul. But good job by the Miami Heat to scrap and scramble and get back in there. Toronto Raptors took a 17-point lead. When they did that on the Lakers the other night, they pretty much controlled the game. But the Miami Heat dug deep. And to get this game back down to 5 going into the fourth quarter is a good thing for the Miami Heat. 5-point game, that's nothing, guys. So let's see how this fourth quarter goes. I did pick the Heat to win this game. See if they can scrape back in and pull it off. But the Toronto Raptors are looking really good right now. Kyle Lowry is feeling it, and Fred VanVleet is on fire. OG Anunoby is being OG Anunoby. The guy is playing solid. He always solid. And Marc Gasol on the defensive end popped a couple of three-pointers himself. Toronto looks good, guys. So they got some footage of these guys clowning in the house. Chopstick said Mike Miller and T-Back together was fun to watch. Yeah, Mike Miller and Tracy McGrady, no doubt. 5-point game. That's right, Ron. Close game. Yeah, that was Fred. He was going off. Hero can be one of the greats when it's all said and done. He just have to continue to develop his game and be injury-free. Damn right. And that's the key with these basketball greats or whatever. You got to stay healthy. That's the thing with Kawhi. Can't call him the best in the game because he get hurt too much, in my opinion. Well, they not get hurt, but he got that degenerative knee issue, so he has to sit out too much. Not on the floor. I can't give you the credit for being the best in the game. I got to give that credit to somebody who's playing all the time, like Giannis or James Harden or LeBron James, Steph Curry. Nah, not even Steph stay injured sometimes too. Plus, he got to step it up. Good looking, D. This shit is clear as fuck. It'll play through my smart. My man. Yeah, somebody, one time my my service went out, going right, and I was like, damn. And so I called up Lewis, and I was like, bro, my service just went out. I don't know what's going on. You got anything for me? I could watch it online. Boom. He gave me those two. So anytime my service goes down, I'm on one of those two. I'll tell you that right now. But I can't miss out. You know what I mean, Gun Rights? All right, for a small backcourt, Kyle Lowry and Fred are effective on both ends of the floor. They just know how to play. Yeah, very effective on the defensive end because they do very well on defensive rebounds and getting into those passing lanes. You know, very, very effective, both of these guys. Even though they're shorter guys, they can stick with the big boys. Let's put it that way. Dragic still got it. Yeah, Dragic's looking pretty good, man. Last quarter going to be good. Yes, it is. Kawhi is still top 3 for sure. All right, guys, we're back in action. Got Norman Powell with the ball. Passes it to Van Fleet. Van Fleet over to Jefferson. Good defense by Crowder. Powell inside. Back out to Hollis Jefferson. And blocking foul called by Kelly Olynyk. Called on Kelly Olynyk. So 14 seconds back on the shot clock. Still Toronto's ball. Jay Jefferson said, that's a great point, D. That's why Kawhi only has 10,000 points in 9 seasons. Facts, bro, facts. All right, so Norman Powell drives down inside on Hero, but Heroes say, no, sir, not having it. So here comes Gordon Dragic. Gordon Dragic gets the ball to Olynyk. Olynyk back out to Tyler Hero. Tyler Hero crossover. Short jumper. Can't hit. Kelly Olynyk taps the ball again. Crowder picks it up. Hero gives it to Dragic. Dragic will pull the ball back. Fred VanVleet on the defense. Tyler Hero drives down into the lane. Kicks it to Crowder in the corner for 3. Crowder drains it. Bottom of the net. Here we go. Miami Heat brings that thing down to 2 points. It's going to be a fourth quarter, guys. Can Miami Heat pull it off? Lowry gets the ball down inside to Hollis Jefferson, but he cannot keep that pivot foot planted. It's going to be a travel and a turnover. Can the Heat tie the game? Take the lead? It's interesting, guys. Here we go. Is Toronto going to let it go away? Are they tired from all of that defensive intensity against the Lakers? Let's find out. Dragic down low. Turns around on Fred VanVleet. Right over the top of Fred VanVleet to tie the game. 84-84. Here goes VanVleet. VanVleet got Iggy on the defense. Double team. Gives it to Ibaka in the corner. Serge Ibaka makes the move. Drives to the corner. Kicks it back out to Norman Powell. Norman Powell got Tyler Hero on the defense. Powell inside. Powell inside. Just off the rim. It rolls out. Tyler Hero with the alley-oop. And out to Dragic for the 3. And Dragic drains it. Miami feeling it. And Nick Nurse will have none of that. Timeout. Timeout. Nick Nurse wants to talk about it. 87-84. Miami come back to take the lead. 10 minutes and 14 seconds left in the fourth quarter. We're going to commercial break, guys. So Miami came out in this fourth quarter like it need to come out. Miami feeling it. Great game, guys. Toronto was pretty much controlling the second and the third quarter. But Miami don't have none of that. It's a scrappy team. It's Steve Jefferson's dark horse team. And we have a game. Ron Cohen said Miami took the lead. They took it away, Ron. They took it right away. Chopstick says, what I saw Kawhi do to Giannis in the playoffs last season, I can't put him over Kawhi. I just can't do it, D. Well, that's the thing. I think Kawhi Leonard is, like skill-wise, one of the best players in the league. I just can't call him the best because he doesn't spend enough time on the floor, Chopstick. You know what I mean? He doesn't. If you can, what makes the Jordan, the Kareem, the Kobe, the LeBrons, they're in the game, fam. You look at a lot of the guys on the top 10 or even the top 50. Look at how many 82-game season John Stockton played? This is why he's a top 50 guy. You got to be on the floor. If you're not on the floor, you're playing 21 minutes a game. I can't call you the best in the game. I can't do that. That's what I can't do. I can't call you the best in the game because you're not there. You got to be there for your team. Your value, your win share. You look at Kawhi Leonard's win share, it can't be off the charts because he doesn't spend enough time on the floor. It's going to be evenly distributed. But when you look at guys like Jordan, LeBron, and their win share, James Harden, their win share numbers, those percentages are much higher. And that matters when you're taking, in effect, total efficiency and you're counting the player. Who's the best player? The win share matters. It's how much you contribute to your team winning. Giannis is going to be up there. LeBron's going to be up there. James Harden is going to be up there. But Kawhi is going to be a factor. But when you look at his total of win shares, it's not going to be up there because he's not involved enough. It's more of a team effort. And he comes in and he plays his part exceptionally well. But nah, man. And look, Toronto Raptors would somewhat prove the theory, right? Because without Kawhi Leonard, look at them. People, if Kawhi Leonard was like a Kevin Durant or LeBron James, you understand, Jordan or Kobe, and you pull those guys off of those teams, they collapse. But Kawhi Leonard left the Spurs. They still went to the playoffs. Kawhi Leonard left to Toronto Raptors. They're still competing. Why? Because he's not on the floor enough. He's not on the floor enough to become the determining factor for that team, which is why I can't call him the best. Guys like LeBron, Jordan, Kobe, they're on the floor. So when you pull them off, they are a big factor. You see, best player, because they're on the floor. All of that has to matter, brother. You feel me? All right, guys, back to the game. Let's get it. Kyle Lowry, my man. Serge Ibaka. Spin move inside, kicks it back out to Van Fleet. Van Fleet back to Serge Ibaka for the 19-footer and nothing doing. Crowder picks up the rebound. Here comes the Miami Heat. Tyler Hero with the ball. Tyler Hero's been feeling it. Gets it over to Iggy. Over to Olynyk. Olynyk dribbles the ball, gets it to Tyler Hero. 9 seconds on the shot clock. Hero out to Crowder. Crowder for three. Crowder can't hit, but Olynyk can't control the ball and loses it out of bounds. So will be the Raptors' ball. Fred VanVleet to bring the ball across the court, gives it to Kyle Lowry. Kyle Lowry with the ball on the wing. Lowry got the rookie, Tyler Hero on him. Lowry step back, fakes the three, kicks it to Fred VanVleet. Fred VanVleet with Iguodala on the defense. Steps back, foot on the line, but he drains it. I believe his foot was on the line. And Fred VanVleet, nope, they say he was behind. 3-pointer, 34 points by Fred VanVleet. He's on fire. Here comes Gordon Dragic. Tries to get it into Olynyk, but just like we talked about, defense by Fred VanVleet pops it out of bounds. What a shot by Fred VanVleet. And look, this is Andre Iguodala. He just shot that ball over. A great defender, guys. Fred VanVleet is back, baby. So Dragic with the ball. Turns around on Fred VanVleet and can't hit. Here comes Kyle Lowry. Full speed ahead. Slows it down at the top of the key. Gives it back to the hot man. Fred VanVleet mismatch. Got Olynyk on him. Back to Lowry. Lowry inside. All alone. But knocked away by Iguodala. But they say it's goaltending. So the ball was coming down, goaltend, and Toronto to take the lead. They're going to show it right here. Yeah, good call. The ball was coming back down. So Toronto takes the lead back by 2. Here comes Tyler Hero with the ball. Got Norman Powell on him. Gives it to Olynyk. Olynyk over to Dragic. Dragic almost loses the ball. Oh, nice hands by the Toronto Raptors, but Crowder drains it to tie the game up. Great defense by Toronto. They was getting their hands in on everything, but good ball movement by Miami to get to the open shot. And Jay Crowder with the open shot. Serge Ibaka hesitates on the 3, puts it up. Can't hit. Tyler Hero comes down with the rebound. See if they can take the lead back. Gives it to Dragic on the wing. Dragic over to Olynyk. Olynyk hesitates, shoots the 3. Olynyk, bottom of the net. Miami goes back up by 3. Virtual fans clapping, going in. Here comes Lowry. Give the ball to Pascal. Pascal got the ball up top. And a foul call is going to be on Crowder. Pretty much push Lowry on the floor. So it's going to be a loose ball foul on Jay Crowder. 15 seconds on the shot clock. Kendrick Nunn checks back in the game, and they give Gordon Dragic a rest. Gordon Dragic gave the Miami Heat some great minutes. Hopefully Kendrick Nunn can come up in there and keep it going. Double team on Van Fleet. Van Fleet dribbles out of the double team, finds Pascal in the corner for 3. Pascal Siakam ties the game up, 92-92. We got a game here, guys. Great defense, great offense. Here comes Tyler Hero. Got Powell on him. Tyler Hero, good defense by Powell to stay in front of Hero. Iguodala with the ball, out on the wing. Pascal Siakam. They double team Tyler Hero. Back to Iguodala. 4 seconds on the shot clock. Iguodala shoots. Can't score and foul Kelly Olynyk. Fouls Kyle Lowry. Kyle Lowry on the floor, but I don't. Kyle Lowry's a tough guy. I think Kelly Olynyk raked him across the eye. Yeah, those eye rates, man. I'm telling you now, that shit hurts, and these guys are they swiping down hard because they're trying to knock that ball loose. And now, come on, ref. They reviewing it for a flagrant foul. It was incidental, bro. He was going for the ball. If they give him a flagrant foul for this, it's nonsense. And they'll only be giving him the flagrant foul because Lowry got raked across the eye. He hurt, right? If it was just a rake across the cheek and the guy get up, it's just a common foul. Now they're going to review flagrant. It's a good chance he might get it because he raked him across the face, but he was clearly swiping down for the ball. But those eye rakes are really, really terrible. And who knows with Olynyk? I still think Olynyk did that shit to Kevin Love on purpose. Boston and Cavs, when he hooked Kevin arm, it looked like Olynyk snatched that thing down, looked like he tried to hurt him. I don't know. Olynyk might be one of those players. Like, let me do this like quick. It'll look like an accident. Pow! Break his eye out. He's too hot. No, let me stop, man. Facts. He can have MVP, but Kawhi is more impressive because he wins rings. Yeah. Yeah, you know. That ring, that matters, Alistair. Championships, buddy. Kawhi's career is so weird. He's done a lot for a small sample size. Yeah. If he has another 5 years like this, like he's been having, then we can talk. Yeah, I mean, he'll go down as one of the greats, man. He will go down as an ATG. To tell you the truth, Ron, I don't think he got 5 years left in him. Now with those knees, and if he is playing 5 years from now, it'll be nowhere near as effective as he is now. And how much will he even be playing? Because the dude plays like he's a veteran, like he's Vince Carter or something now. You know what I mean? Oh, my gosh, man. They gave him a flagrant. That sucks, bro. See, look. Flagrant foul. Kyle Lowry comes to the line, eye wide open. That's why I said all of that rolling around on the ground and stuff, that might be enough to get a flagrant. So Kyle Lowry hits both of them. I don't like that call, bro. Should have just been a common foul. Because, see, that's acting, bro. Kyle Lowry put on an acting job to pull the flagrant foul. That's what he did. And the rest fucking fell for it. Pardon my French, but that's those kind of calls. That's sickening. All right, so Toronto got the ball. It's only one call. 6 minutes left. Not a big deal. Here comes Lowry. Fred VanVleet. Serge Ibaka. Over to Powell. Powell. Back to Serge. Serge fakes the three. Goes inside. Drives the lane. Easy layup. Right to the rim for Serge Ibaka. 96-92. The Toronto Raptors back up by 4. Kelly Olynyk with the ball gets it down low to Kendrick Nunn. Back over to Hero for three. Hero can't hit the three. So here's the Raptors. See if they can extend that lead to 6. Fred VanVleet with the ball, double teamed immediately. Kyle Lowry comes inside. Serge Ibaka inside for the dunk and fouled on the play. Oh, no foul, no foul. Miami. Spoelstra calls a timeout. Nice by the Raptors. The Heat dug in there, came back on the Raptors, took the lead away from the Raptors. But the Raptors kept their mental. They kept their composure. They didn't panic. Right back in the lead by 6. Toronto Raptors, 6 minutes, 26 seconds left in the game. And we're on a commercial break, guys. The most reviewed fouls above the shoulders. Yeah, for sure. When you get hit around the head, I know that. But still, Kyle Lowry sold that, man. Because, again, like, okay, look, he sold it, dog, because when you looked at his face, his eye wasn't even red, bro. So you over there rolling around on the ground, and Kyle Lowry's tough as nails. You rolling around on the ground like your eyes hanging out the socket. Then you get up and you bang both free throws like it ain't nothing. Come on, man. Oh, no, I ain't buying it. I think he sold it, Ron. I think he sold it. And the referees were standing there with their money. I'll buy. I'm excited for the Grizzlies. That's going to be a good game, man. I wish I could cover it. I got something else I got to do, though. That game is next, right? It's like at 4. Yeah, we still, oh, damn, I found out. We still going to be on this game, guys. That's a poo-poo call. Yeah, they showing fans. Virtual fans live watching from home. I cannot imagine paying money for what we're doing right now so that the camera can be in my face and I can be in the stands that you can hope. I mean, I don't even know what the point of being in the stands would be. I guess they hope that somebody, they'll come past the virtual camera and be like, see, there I was right there. I mean, or it's just support for your team, but I'm not going to pay for watching my television or my computer. I'm not going to pay for that. So, sorry to say, I won't be a virtual fan. All right, guys, we are back off commercial break. Toronto Raptors trying to keep that extension on the Boston Celtics and need this game. And the Miami Heat are trying to creep their way up to the Boston Celtics. This is a 4-way battle, guys. Heat also need to keep themselves away from the Pacers because I tell you this, guy, the 5th spot, if the Heat goes down to the 5th spot and the Pacers pass them, then we could potentially see Miami Heat Toronto finals. Could potentially happen. All right, Tyler Hero with the ball. Fred VanVleet on the defense. Gets it to Jimmy Butler. Jimmy Butler for the long deuce, but he can't hit. And here comes the Raptors trying to extend that lead. Kyle Lowry's feeling it. Fred VanVleet feeling it. Here comes Kyle Lowry. Drives down inside. Turn around. Inside. Out of bounds. And he can't hit. Good defense by Olynyk to stop Serge. Down to Lowry. Lowry dribbles back out. Turn around jump. Can't hit. And out of bounds with the rebound. So great defense down inside by Miami not to allow that score. 6-point lead. Here comes Adebayo. Cross the court to Olynyk. Olynyk gets it to Jimmy. Down inside the Crowder for the easy layup. Nice feed inside. Nice lead pass by Jimmy. 94, 98, 4-point game. Kyle Lowry will bring the ball down for the Pelicans. 5 minutes left in the game, guys. Kyle Lowry with the ball. Serge for 3. Serge can't hit. Here comes the Miami Heat 4-point game. Crowder with the ball. Jimmy Butler fakes the three. Turns around on Serge. Good pickup defense by Fred VanVleet. Hero with the ball into Bam Adebayo. Bam Adebayo. Back out top to Tyler Hero. Tyler Hero drives down in the lane. Tyler Hero in the lane for the score. Back down to a 2-point game, guys. We have a back and forth game here. 4 minutes, 30 seconds left. Fred VanVleet with the ball. Here goes VanVleet. Remember, Fred VanVleet is hot today. They double teamed him. Good ball movement by the Toronto Raptors, but a turnover. Norman Powell steps out of bounds. So Miami Heat again with a chance to either tie the game or take the lead. Great game here, guys. We might get some extra time. Overtime with D. Jeff. 98-96 for anybody just stepping in. Toronto Raptors up by 2. Jimmy Butler with the ball. Jimmy Butler coming down. Tyler Hero with the screen. Jimmy gives it to Crowder. Crowder over to Tyler Hero. Tyler Hero back to Crowder. Step back jumper. Crowder can't hit. Kyle Lowry comes down with the rebound. Here comes Kyle Lowry out on the wing. Spins on Tyler Hero. Goes inside. Gets fouled. Can't hit the shot, but he will go to the line for 2. Kyle Lowry, Jimmy Butler, James Harden, these guys, man, they got a knack of getting that foul call, driving to the line like that. Body control, the way they position their bodies. Second to none. These guys can almost get to the rim at will. So Kyle Lowry drains the first one, bring it back up to 3 points. Toronto Raptors are not trying to let this game go, and the Miami Heat are not trying to let them pull away. Here goes Kyle Lowry with the second free throw. See if he can extend it to 4. And it rolls around, and he gets it. So it's 100-96. And Eric Spoelstra wants to talk about it. We're going on timeout. Miami up by 4. 3 minutes, 54 seconds left in the game. All right, let me see. Jay Jefferson, NBA is soft as hell. Yeah, man, these calls kill me, bro. I ain't even gonna lie. I'm not the North, but the Raptors play the game the right way. Yeah, man. Yeah, I like the way Nick Nurse got those guys looking. Nice defensive unit. Effort. Offensively, they're passing the ball. They're moving that ball well. They trust each other. It's a great unit. Some players are great actors. I don't like that part of the game, but it's a part of the game. Yeah, for sure. Got the flopping, and Kyle Lowry sold that one for sure, Chin Smoke. What Olynyk did to Kevin Love in 2015 is the reason I think he got tagged with the fragrant. Yeah, it could be, bro, because I think some of these refs, and they know, this might be a dirty guy, because, man, when you looked at that, he pulled his arm down. It's a different from holding the guy's arm. They always lock each other up and not. But Olynyk snatched down on Love, and I was like, bro, that was intentional. I always thought that was intentional. Yeah, I don't like that. I didn't like that call, but it's over now. And didn't hurt Miami too much. They still in this game. Yeah, they do. Karma's a mug. Virtual thing is whack. Yeah. Tight game. Great game. All right, guys. 4-point game. Here comes Bam Adebayo. Oh, almost stolen by OG. OG Anunoby. Good hand, Bam Adebayo. He almost got the ball stolen, but Bam Adebayo did a good job, too, of using his body to block OG out from getting that ball. So, Miami ball, 13 seconds on the shot clock. Here comes Jimmy Butler. Jimmy Butler at the top of the key. Some intensity, Jimmy. 5 seconds to shoot. They were acting like they had a full shot clock. Yeah, well, Miami Heat wasted that. Jimmy Butler was taking his time like he had a full shot clock. So OG Pascal with the ball, top of the key, goes around the Paul Gasol screen. Paul Gasol gives the ball to Fred VanVleet. Fred VanVleet with Olynyk on top of him. Good way to step up, Tyler Hero. And Fred VanVleet right through all of them, but he can't hit the layup. Here comes Jimmy Butler. Kicks the ball to Tyler Hero. Tyler Hero back out to Olynyk. Olynyk thinks about the three, drives down in the lane, tries to get it to Jimmy Butler, but it hits it off of Fred VanVleet's leg. Here comes Lowry. Lowry to Pascal. Pascal pulls back out. Good defense by Crowder to get in front of Pascal. Pascal, think he's going to go for the spin move. Pascal, nope. Turnaround jumper. Pascal can't hit. Here comes the Miami Heat. Bam Adebayo with the ball. And a foul on Fred VanVleet pushed Jimmy Butler in the back. So it's only VanVleet's third foul. And it's only the first team foul, second team foul for. So Tyler Hero's going to bring the ball out for the Miami Heat. Tyler Hero gets the ball into Jimmy Butler at the top of the key. Butler called for the Crowder screen. Nice hand by Lowry. Back to Jimmy Butler. Jimmy Butler, step back, jumper. Can't hit. Paul Gasol with the rebound. Here comes Kyle Lowry. Kyle Lowry got Olynyk at the top on him. Switch off to Gasol, and Crowder will get Lowry. Lowry, what may appear to be the rematch, goes around the Olynyk screen. Oh, Kyle Lowry tried to get it back to Pau Gasol, but Pau Gasol was coming forward. So another turnover by the Toronto Raptors. Now, this is not a good job by the Raptors. They need to do a better job at controlling that ball and closing this game out. Because the Miami Heat's not the type of team that you want to give a chance to stick around. They'll make you pay for that in the end. So Toronto Raptors need to take care of that ball. Sloppy pass right there. Here comes Bam Adebayo, gets the ball over to Dragic. Dragic will drive down. Kick it to Hero. Corner. Three. Can't hit. Pascal with the big rebound inside. Very huge rebound from Pascal. Pascal with the ball up top. Calls for the Fred VanVleet screen, which he uses, gives it back to VanVleet. VanVleet fakes the three. VanVleet fouled inside, and he'll go to the line once again. Fred VanVleet and Kyle Lowry have been doing a terrific job this game of getting to the line. I mean, guys, outstanding work. It's like every time they drive that lane, they find a way to get to that free throw line. So if you're not scoring, you're still giving yourself a chance to put up some points. And Fred VanVleet's been amazing from the line. He just drains that one. So 35 points for Fred VanVleet. 101-96. Tight game. It's going down to the wire. The Miami Heat might let D. Jefferson down. Toronto on fire. 5-point game, guys. 6-point game. Sorry about that. Minute, 30 seconds left. Here comes Jimmy Butler. Gives the ball to Crowder. Crowder back to Butler. Great defense by the Toronto Raptors. And Crowder for three. Top of the key. Drains it. Bottom of the net. Miami said we're not going yet. 3-point game. 99. 102. A minute. 8 seconds left. Here comes Pascal's taking his time with the ball, utilizing that clock. 10 seconds on the shot clock. Pascal gets the ball to Pau Gasol. Pau Gasol over to the hot man. VanVleet almost loses it. 4 seconds on the shot clock. VanVleet, offensive foul. Good defense by Gordon Dragic to get in front of Fred VanVleet for the offensive foul. And Nick Nurse says, no. His foot was still moving. I think Nick Nurse is going to challenge this. But the call on the floor is offensive foul on Fred VanVleet. I don't know. Nick Nurse has a point. Oh, no challenge. No challenge. Miami ball. All right, guys, here we go. 45 seconds left. 3-point game. Gordon Dragic drives right down into the lane. gets the call. Tranit counts him and one. Gordon Dragic to the line for three. Kenny tied his game up. Wow, Miami back in it, guys. Oh, I thought the Toronto Raptors. What did I just say? The Toronto Raptors got to take care of that ball and close the show. You don't want to leave a team like Miami hanging, lingering in the balance there. And Gordon Dragic cannot tie the game up. Nick Nurse wants to talk about it. I'll be right back, guys. I got to grab my phone charger. All right. Yeah, my phone died, gone right, so I got to charge her up. All right, back at it. Had to go get my phone charger. Out. All right, let me see. Try to talk about. You need people like Kells on your team who will do things like that from time to time. Yeah. OG can D up. Yeah, OG got great defense. Both teams have some similarities. Yes. Indeed, they do. Indeed, they do. I said that wrong. They're basically the same team. Yeah, Jay did say that earlier. Yeah, I am. I had to start it back up. It died, dog. All right, I will. No, Miami won't go away, but that's partially Toronto's fault. Alistair, Ron Cohen, they was being sloppy with the ball, you know. Yeah, the Heat came back. Alistair, what you thought? What I told you, man. You thought it was going to be easy for your boys? I told you, my dark horse team, Miami Heat. And just like you want everybody to respect your team, Alistair, you better respect the Miami Heat because they're doing this to your team. So you got to respect them because they're doing this to your team. You think your team's better than everybody. Well, the Miami Heat are doing this to your team, fam. Give them the respect. Put some respect on the Miami Heat's name. I've been giving Toronto their respect, Alistair. You got to give the Heat their respect. I put a ticket in $5 to win. Oh, wow. I hope you win that, dog. All right, guys, 39 seconds. 17 seconds left. Lowry right down inside. Lowry tries to score on Crowder. Can't hit. Good defense by Crowder. Here comes Butler. See what Miami can do with the ball. Iguodala got the ball. Crowder, timeout. Spoelstra says, let's talk about it. 6.7 seconds difference on the game clock to the shot clock. 16 seconds left for Miami. Kyle Lowry's crying, but the referee is not trying to hear it. Kyle Lowry, damn right, gun rights. I hope you win that, buddy boy. 800. That's a good lick. I think Kyle Lowry got a case there, though. Yeah, man. See, these referees kill me with this, bro. That was a foul. Now, look at it. That was a foul. That wasn't good defense. No. Crowder got, he pushed him down low. He got that body on him, bro. Yeah, you agree, Ron? Yeah. I've been saying that for a long time, Ron. Way before the pandemic situation. I was like, Miami's the dark horse team of the East Coast, bro. And I got Denver Nuggets in Portland. But Portland, I don't know. I thought Zach Collins and Nurkic coming back would make it's the way Carmelo was playing. I don't know. They just can't seem to get in sync. They can't seem to get it. All right, guys. So this is Miami's chance. They're going to take the lead. So what do they take the lead? Go about one Or would they pop a 3 and go up by 2? So they got Dragic with the ball. Here comes Dragic. Dragic! So man, these referees are crazy. It looked like it was last touch by Miami. Yeah, that's off on Butler, bro. But they looking at it, so they'll probably give Toronto Raptors the ball back. That was a bad pass, though, man. Yeah, they got to give that ball to Toronto. These referees are crazy, man. I know, Alistair. Yeah, Gunright's crazy. That was a foul, man. Crowder got his body on Lowry. That was a foul. Game going down to the wire. Yeah, man. I called that. I said this game gonna go down to the wire. Said that before the first basket was in. I knew this was gonna be a good one, a barn burner, man, because these are two solid teams. Both teams are solid and both teams are underrated. These two teams right here. Both teams, these teams are disrespected, underrated teams. All right, I forgot to. Why they doing this? Let me check my phone. All right. Oh, it just came. It's coming through. Damn, the Lakers cost you on that one, huh, Gun Rights? Man, yeah, wow. See, yeah, I gotta learn how to do that. That's pretty good. You only bet $5 and you can win $500. That's pretty good. I agree, Ron. Spoelstra is a Hall of Fame. Yeah, Spoelstra is an excellent coach. That's why Nick Nurse gets the same respect that Spoelstra. You lose these superstars and you still do what you do. All right. So they foul Pau Gasol with 14.9 left. So there's plenty of time left on the clock. Pau Gasol goes to the line. Pretty decent free throw shooter, 74, pretty decent. So good chance he may miss one, but if he makes both, if he drains both, it's still, they're only still down by 3 if he drains both of them. So it's still a one possession game if he drains both. So here goes Pau Gasol for the first free throw, and he can't hit. Alistair, he cannot hit. Pau Gasol may cost. Marc Gasol. I keep calling him Pau. Marc Gasol may cause y'all the game, and calling that man Pau Gasol the whole game. It go Marc Gasol, and he drains the second one. So a 2-point game. 2-point game. Down to the wire. I'm sensing overtime. Overtime. Oh man. G Money said Raps need to execute. They were up 15. Yeah, seriously. Unbelievable. It's down to the wire. They was up 17, actually, G Money. They got up to 17 points. Crazy. Nuggets, Lakers, Cubs, Dodgers, Grizzlies, Giants. Well, look, the Lakers lost, though. How does that work? Oh, this for today. Oh, okay, I got you. I got you now. Okay, that's pretty good. Hell no, that was good no call. Hell no, I don't want no good no call, man. Stop that. Remember that $20 limit a week? Yeah, yeah. Well, you hit that. You hit that. You got a lot of weeks. Yeah. I seen that. I just seen the date. It said August 3rd. All right, here's Crowder into Butler. Oh, they lost the ball. The Raptors, they have to foul. Fred Van Fleet, again, we just talked about that. He got his hand in there to knock the ball away. Boom, Fred Van Fleet. Just enough. Just enough. Defense. That could win this game for them. Fred Van Fleet. I've been calling them Pau Gasol all night. Marcus. I always call Brook Lopez, Robin Lopez, and back and forth. Marquise Morris. I always get those brothers mixed up, dog. I know which one is which. You know, Brook and Robin and Marquise and Marquise. I know which brothers are which, but I still call them the other. Pau Gasol, Marc Gasol. I call Pau Gasol, Marc Gasol 20 times in one game. All right, here we go. And Siakam makes it a 2-possession game, guys. This is huge. Dragic, they let him go. A game over. Good game by the Toronto Raptors, man. They sealed it. 2 points. It's over with. All right, hold on. Did you pick Toronto? Oh, you didn't bet Toronto. No, he just the brother, the better brother. I mean, like I don't know, just a more memorable brother. Yeah, they were up by 17 at one point. Great game. 107-103. The Raptors ended 4 points. The Raptors on fire. Fred Van Fleet, Ron Cole. When we asked for Fred, he said, what? Y'all said, what? Here I am. Fred Van Fleet showed up today for the Raptors. Kyle Lowry played a really solid game. Miami played a great game. The Raptors just showed to be the tougher team on tonight. I'll tell you what, guys, these are 2 teams to watch going into this playoffs. Fantastic game. The Raptors worked for this win. I did pick the Miami Heat. I thought that they might squeeze it out, but hell, you know, the Raptors, I knew that they could win this game too. I also knew this was going to be a close game. I said that it would go down to the wire, and it did. But, you know, well-fought game by both teams. Appreciate you guys coming through. Let me see. Raps put the Heat into extinction and survival by the skin of their teeth. Yeah, it was great. It was great. What's happening? Game over, Christian. 107, 103, 4 point. And Fred Van Fleet showed off tonight. 35 points. SB, what's up? Yeah, buddy. Raps got the win. Nuggets time. Oh, you got them. Good pick. Good pick on the Nuggets. Good pick. You're going to win that one. Yeah, it's all right, Kristen. It's all right. It came down to the wire. Your boys played great. And they dug in there. It was a great game. Toronto went as far up as 17 on them, and Miami dug back in, took the lead, but they let Toronto take the lead back by 6, and then it was just a back and forth thing, and it came down to the wire. Great game, Kristen. Don't don't hang your head. Your boys look good and they're solid for the playoffs. So they're gonna make some noise this season. The Heat beat the Bucks. Yeah, they beat Miami, no doubt. The Heat are nice. The difference between Toronto, Miami, Boston, and Philly is razor thin. You can take Philly out of there. Miami, Toronto, Boston, I would say razor thin. But Philly, I think that all those teams are above Philly. Philly, in my opinion, are beneath those teams. And I don't see Philly. Those three teams, Toronto, Miami, and Boston, could actually go to the Eastern Conference Finals. I don't think we'll see Philly in the Eastern Conference Finals. That's just my opinion. Philly's good, but they have chemistry issues, and I don't think they have enough depth to deal with these teams. Career high. Yup, Fred VanVleet with the career high. You can't sleep on neither of these teams. No, sir. This is two good teams right here. I got +5.5 points to start with the Nuggets. Oh, yeah, I seen that. Offense wins games, but defense wins championships. No doubt. No doubt. Raps Heat series would be fun to watch. It'd be fire. Well, guys, thank you for coming through to the Speak Your Mind Sports Talk. You're balling with Speak Your Mind Sports Talk. I'm going to call Lewis. I'm not sure. We might have a game coming to you tonight. But if so, you guys will see the notifications pop up. Basketball with Lewis and D. Appreciate you guys coming through. Not true. Defense and offense wins championships significantly. They matter equally. I do agree with that. Well said, Alistair. So, see you guys a little bit later. Boxing, basketball, MMA. Never know. You get it all right here on Speak Your Mind Sports Talk. Salute to you too, Gun Right. Y'all know how I always in this thing. For the love of sports, let's talk about it. Peace.